I hope I don't have any sort of lag today. I did a whole update and that might have changed some settings. Let's see. Okay, there I am. Haha, you can hear my fan for sure. Where's the chat? Hi, French fries. This is new. What do you mean this is new? What's new? Hi, Switch. What's up, BK? Hi, Shadow. Is the Krusty Krab open for breakfast? I have no idea. What's up, Ty? Yes, Smackdown time, guys. Smackdown. What's up, Lixie? Excited for Smackdown? I am. I sort of know like the general things, but I'm not saying anything outside of that. But hello, everybody. Yeah, no spoilers, guys. If you do spoil, you will get timed out. The thing about, see, me, I don't really care if you spoil things for me, but there's people on here who haven't seen it. I know about one, obviously, and I mean, we'll go ahead and talk about that once it happens. Hi, Minnie and everyone. Hope everyone had a great day. I had a miserable day. Christopher, why do you keep changing your damn profile pictures to my crash outs? Literally, this man has a different crash out picture of mine every single time I see this man. Ugh. Hi, Wilson. Hello, Solulucas. Dean Ambrose returned. I'm sorry for the spoiler. Oh, damn. That sucks. Thank you for spoiling that for me. I could give a shit. That means no more Death Riders. So I do not care. If it's a little too bright in here, I apologize. I'm trying this new light setting. Once the sun goes down, I think it'll look different. It does wash me out, though. I have to put on lipstick. If not, I just look washed out. Hold up. This is brighter, but I don't... That's too bright. That's kind of bright. Then stop crashing out. Listen. Well... Good thing I wasn't live today because I would have had a whole crash out. I'll talk about it more when it happens. What's up, Black Man? Do you think Seth cashes in on Punk versus Cena and Roman returns to ruin Seth's cash in? Maybe. That could possibly happen. WWE accidentally spoiled a title change. Shaking my head. They did, right? They did, right? Don't say anything still, guys, in case nobody knows, but they did, right? I know they posted something. Hi, Iron. 3-man band reunited tonight. I saw that. I saw the pics. Yo, the spoilers was making me mad. I mean, unfortunately, right now, you can't be too mad at spoilers, mostly because everybody is using a VPN. Mostly everybody is using a VPN, and if you're outside of United States, you already have access to it on Netflix. So unfortunately, you can't be too mad at spoilers right now because it's so easily accessible to watch. I understand though. I get it. But you just gotta do your due diligence into like making sure that you're off the social media, off the websites and stuff. I understood it before, but now, honestly, you can't be too mad at people, you know? Hold up. Let me give myself some color because this is, like, washing me out. Oh, my God. I look like Elvira. Hold up, guys. Configure. Can I get some color in here? What the hell? Is that better? No, that makes it look worse. Here, let me turn down the elg. Hold up. Which means now, now I have to reduce the saturation because Cool. I think that looks a lot better. Hopefully it stays somewhere along that setting. Spoiler, Chris Jericho returns as his learning tree gimmick. Good. Give it to WWE. I don't mind if WWE takes that from us. I saw like a Cash App notification and I was like, oh, did somebody send me money? I got so excited. How many not got spoiled things, but the last part of this show is cringe? I'll see for myself. Hello, Billy the Goat. Oh my god, that face card is lethal. Who's mine? Or whose? Who are you talking about? Are you complimenting me, Zendaya? Not gonna lie, the build-up PLE been here and there, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I think John Cena versus CM Punk has had a really good build-up to it. I do like their interactions, so I think that's been a good build-up. But everything else, yeah, it's been like whatever. I agree. Oh, she's talking about me. Look at me, I'm stuttering. You got me nervous. Thank you, Zendaya. Zendaya, if you don't know, she's a menace. So like, if I look like shit or something is wonky, she will tell me. So when she actually compliments me, I know that it comes from the heart and she's not just kissing my ass. Oh, chat is not on screen. My bad, yeah. Okay, thank you. Oh, there you go. Are you cool with the spoiler warning? Spoiler warning. If you spoil anything, even by accident, you're catching a ban. No trial, no appeal, no just one more chance. You've been warned. Proceed responsibly. I'm cool with it. But yeah, I mean, if you're like a community member who actually did that, who accidentally does it, then I think there's room for forgiving. But yes, don't spoil. Spoiler, the heat is really bad here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's too bad for me, but I do have the fan on. If without the fan, I would be sweating. Hi, Geekbox. Hope you're well. I'm terrible. I'm terrible, but you gotta keep going. The camel chewing the cord. I did see that. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I don't know if that's going to translate because it's pre-recorded, so maybe they'll put the feed in where Randy Orton is just like chilling. We'll see. We'll see. That's like the only thing that I am okay with talking about, because it's not too much of a spoiler. Don't yell at me, Ova. Why? There it is. How do I pin your comment? There it is. My bad. If it's accidental, then one last chance. If it's on purpose, just make sure the person gets dropped out. Yeah, no, somebody did it on my TikTok. I know when it's purposeful. If somebody came on my TikTok and literally like spoiled two things that I knew about already, but I haven't seen one. I haven't seen both of them. I haven't seen to its full extent, but I knew like the, you know, but still they got banned. Lucky for us, you're tough as a cookie. Cookies break, don't they? Like you just like snap them and they break. My crumbles are pieces of my crash out that inevitably will happen. I promise. No, I don't want to crash out. I'm sorry. Did I see MLW? I saw some of it. I had it on in the background and then I had to go walk my dogs. And by the time that I came back, MJF was already there. And I was like, I fucking missed MJF. I didn't think that he would show up. Smash the like button, please, guys. The goal today is 150 likes. I don't know how the traffic is going to be. I think a lot of people watch Smackdown already, but if you're here for the stream, even though you watch Smackdown already, please remind yourselves, do not spoil anything. There's only so much I can react to when I sort of know the general consensus, but it should be a good one either way. You got hired. Congratulations, Nicholas. Smackdown went over on Netflix, so I don't think so. They will just edit in how they want it. I think we'll get like, what, 20 minutes of like ads? 20 minutes of recaps? Bro, I can't talk for real, man. I can't talk. The real reason, by the way, was that Saudi lost power and therefore made their feed cut. I saw that. I like the little camel thing though. I kind of wish that I was live to see that. I love MJF. I don't care what anybody says it. Yes. I'm about to watch SmackDown by myself. Do not spoil anything. Okay. I mean, there's no spoilers here. Okay, you're a tough, overbaked, rock solid cookie. Thank you. I hope they tape the Rose Orton promo. I saw SmackDown, but I did not saw the. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's not that big. Like, it's not that, like, we're not like huge. Like, we're not giving spoilers out, you know. But I'd rather just not talk about it because I don't know if people are going to get upset. It's really nothing of what we're saying. But what's up, Hefe? The camera shit had me dying watching wrestling. Posted that. Wait, it was just Watch Wrestling that posted that? It wasn't Netflix? Yeah, don't spoil it, because I also know, well, the one thing that I know that got spoiled, I wanted to know. Like, that was one that I wanted to know. So I went and I actually looked for it. It was hard not going on Instagram to see spoilers. Almost had to hide my phone. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. But like I previously stated, you can't really blame people for watching it live and posting about it, because the majority of the people are already doing that. For those that don't have a VPN or were at work, you know, I get it, but just stay off social media. Hey dog, I clock out for lunch and saw the message. WWE and Triple H posted spoilers. I saw Triple H. Yeah, I saw Triple H. He just could not wait to get that freaking posted. Yeah, so I was going to say, if WWE themselves post about it, then even more of a reason why you can't get too mad. But I know that they leaked, or not leaked, but they did post like 2 things. Oh, dude, Triple H could, like, I know what he spoiled. But Triple H was ready, man. This man could not wait a second more. What's up, Clay Lewis? Oh, alrighty, guys. We are a minute out. I don't know if I like the lighting in here. Hopefully it gets better. I don't know if I'd necessarily like it. I'm pretty sure the WWE can't wait to move to Netflix, to be honest. I can't wait either. I want them to just be on Netflix, because for me, I don't have, or I can't use a VPN with the PC that I have. I could use it, but then I can't stream, you know, so kind of sucks. What is the Discord? Use hashtag. There it is. Thank you, Pasta. Thank you, Ty. Yeah, next week is 2-hour SmackDown. I'm not gonna be here for it. I have to work, mostly because I get holiday pay. That's why I have to work. I'm not missing out on holiday pay. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm not gonna be here next week. Oh shit. If I go to the Ontario show, then that means I'm not gonna be here for Dynamite or for SmackDown, and I'm just gonna be here for Raw on Netflix. I don't really want to stream less though. I want to stream more, if anything. So, alrighty, guys, here we go.
Then,
what's up, Jared?
now,
It's going to be recorded anyway. Why?
forever.
Your ears? Is it too loud? Wait, what's loud?
Together.
Is SmackDown way too loud?
This is the capital of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Riyadh.
You're here from TikTok. Hello, Fearful.
7 million people. It's the largest city in the kingdom. We'll spend the next 2 days in the state-of-the-art Kingdom Arena. It's housed
yeah, Netflix is much cheaper than cable, yes. What's up, Pancake?
This weekend.
Who's the first person that's going to get timed out? If someone purposely spoils, they'll get timed out. Woo! Oh my god. All right, we get it. You guys have money. We get it. Oh my god.
And ladies and gentlemen, you are looking live in the jam-packed Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. WWE fans are
they saying Triple H?
Friday Night Smackdown. The WWE Women's Champion is here. It's Tiffany time.
Damn.
Tiffany Stratton defends her title.
Tiffany got a huge pop.
Bestie, the woman she took the title from, none other than Nia Jax. But tonight, it's last woman standing. Incapacitate your opponent until she can't make it to her feet. By a count of 10, you'll be the champion. The Street Profits are here, but boy, oh boy, does the champions have their work cut out for them tonight. They defend against the mysterious, the dangerous, eerie Wyatt 6 on Smackdown. She's the current Women's United States champion. Zelina Vega claims she'll
not getting the reception that she deserves.
To keep her first singles title, but upstart Giuilia stands in her way.
Damn!
Vega for weeks. Tonight,
huge pop for her.
The United States champion.
What's up, Ducky?
She's been waiting for. Tomorrow is the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament from Smackdown. She's the Storm. Jade Cargill.
That outfit. Gary, thank you so much for becoming another super minion. Well, another milestone on a great Friday night. Hell yeah. Dude. Okay, the women are getting good pops. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this.
Tonight on Friday Night Smackdown.
Cody Rhodes. Dude. Insane pop. How big is this arena? Because it looks like a pay-per-view arena. This stage is huge. They got so excited. That was a little preemptive, but that's okay. Dude! It's the same arena they use every year, I think. I don't know why, but it seems bigger. Is it just more flashier? Crazy. This is insane, man. We need that stage in 2K25. Yeah.
What a rousing ovation for the former undisputed WWE champion.
See, Cody is here, yeah. Curly white smile. What's up, Sunflower?
Cody Rhodes, who finds himself tomorrow night in the finals of the
Too bad the women have to burn up in those clothes. Yeah, yeah, that's really. It's unfortunately there's some part of me that, although I appreciate how very active and how wonderful the crowd is, and that they're actually cheering for the women, there's still that part of me, you know, that will always be there. That it's like. I just don't like it. I don't like it. But there's like white women there with t-shirts.
Show of respect between these two champs post-match.
Saudi weather was 110. Well, they're indoors.
Wade, are you ready for a great weekend?
I'm sure the AC was popping.
So good. It's 110 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I think we're going to top it inside this arena because we've got some hot action coming your way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's check in with our Arabic announce team. Here's Jude and Basil.
Greetings. Chill vibes. Hi. I think they were off because of the language barrier. Oh, that's true. You're right. You're right. My bad. I'm a piece of shit. Tucking you two with the $4.99 saying, I had a bad day. I hate my life. Leaving work and going to run some miles with this on in the background. B-Day Tuesday and I don't even care. Happy early birthday, Tucky. I hope things get better for you. I get it, dog. I get it. Go run, go sweat it out. Hope things get better. Well, all right. They talk to me. No, they are loud as fuck. Can't hit on that.
Thought Cody had something to say.
Cannot
something
hit
to say
on
last
that.
week, and he kept getting interrupted. Spot the feet.
You don't show it? What do you mean? Why would I show it? Why would anybody show it? I haven't gotten that in such a long time. Asking, show it, or how come you don't show it? I think it's just general common knowledge at this point. Insane. I hear voices in my head. Is anybody else's feed like sort of blurry, or is it just me? Yeah, bodysuits in 110-degree weather. Yeah.
In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Randy Orton takes on Cody Rhodes tomorrow night.
The first couple of years of Saudi shows are. I refuse to watch
The
them.
nearly man came with him.
Unfortunately, it's like it's a. Oh, see? Oh no, that was last Friday. I'm sorry. I was going to talk about the woman that's sleeveless. Unfortunately, it's something that's happening every single year. Is Pat McAfee back?
Orton's place in the final tomorrow at Night of Champions, where
Just me,
he will
or?
face Cody Rhodes to be crowned King of the Ring.
Crazy. Crazy. What's up, Jakai? The CVV interview with Rhea Ripley was very good. I got to get around to seeing Denise's interview with Mr. Iguana. I'm like 25% of the way in with Denise and Iguana. And I didn't fully watch. I'm like 50% in with CVV and Rhea. Damn.
Before I get into what it is I wanted to talk about with you tonight, Cody, I got a question for all of you. Did you watch Monday Night Raw this past Monday? Thought so. Did you see my man Cody Rhodes face Jey Uso in the semifinal match? So I don't know, I have a feeling you all feel the same way I do. If you and Jey Uso aren't in the running for match of the year come Slammy time, then something is wrong in this world. Hell of a match, dude, on Raw. It was a pleasure to watch. Now, that being said, the reason why I'm out here is because
are they doing Cody Rhodes?
The reason I'm out here is because I know what you're gonna say already. You want this crown. You want to be
so they skipped
king
it.
of the ring. And if it was any other different circumstances under the sun, I would agree. I would want to see that crown on your head too. But the circumstances aren't different. While you may want this crown, I I need this crown. I need to be king of the ring. Not just because if I win that crown, I go on to SummerSlam and I have the opportunity to be a 15-time world champion. That's all well and good. But another reason I want that crown is because that crown stands for redemption. Redemption because I was here last year, same time, same place. I made it to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, and I felt short to Gunther.
Did you guys not see this part?
And I gotta right that wrong. But another thing that crown stands for is retribution. Retribution against John Cena.
I like the camera angle.
Retribution because at Backlash, Cody, in my hometown, John Cena embarrassed me. Not only in my hometown of St. Louis at Backlash did he embarrass me in front of my friends, in front of my family. My wife and kids were sitting in the front row. I need to right that wrong as well. Now, Cody, everybody knows how we feel about each other, how much we respect each other, but I can't let how I feel about you personally get in the way of this goal, which is why all the cards, I'm laying my hand out on the table for you to see them, man, and I'm going to tell you out of respect, face to face, man to man, there is nothing, there is no single thing that I won't do to make sure I leave Saudi Arabia with that crown atop my head.
Do you guys think that fan got paid?
And that goal is gonna come true. Because tomorrow night at Night of Champions, I'm going to reintroduce you to the 3 most dangerous letters in WWE. R-K-O.
The camel is the new final boss? Apparently it was just an outage. It wasn't even the camel.
Randy, I have heard everyone in this tournament talk about why they want to be king of the ring, and I would say that my need to become king of the ring is more justified than anyone's, but nobody has let me get a word in edgewise lately, and here you are telling me, if I heard correctly, that John Cena embarrassed you? Embarrassed you. Between you and John Cena, you have 30 world championships. Embarrassment is never a word that I would attach to the pair.
Yeah, the camera quality is actually insane.
Randy,
from the phone.
I remember everything. Everything. I remember my very first night in this company on Monday Night Raw. You know what happened? You slapped my dad across the face. I remember the bad, sure, but I remember the good. Just a few months ago, standing in this ring, hearing everything that a student could ever want to hear from his teacher. I am so grateful for you, Randy Orton. I am so thankful for you, Randy Orton.
I like it.
I know that you think you need to win this. But I'm telling you, no matter it be John Cena or CM Punk, Randy, I need it just a little bit more. Tomorrow night, when it's all said and done, RKO will still be the 3 most dangerous letters in all of WWE. But Randy,
Looks like a documentary. I love it. I actually love this camera angle. I'm so much more invested like this.
Randy, you won't be king of the ring. Because I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the technical difficulties here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. But
I liked it.
about to get going.
Why are they booing CM Punk? Because it's what, 11 years ago he said to the Miz, go suck that blood-covered money or something like that. Yeah. He apologized for it because the fan made him apologize for it.
JC, hey yo, JC.
Hey yo, JC.
Tonight, let's give Jimmy one more opportunity to come back to the family, okay? Since he's all alone, all right? Go out there and alone, all right? Go out there and remind him what it's like to take care of Jimmy. And tomorrow night, I'm gonna take care of Jacob. It's time to take out the roof. And after this weekend, everyone will see that we are just getting started.
Oh yeah, they did show it, Ian. They used an iPhone. I think there were 2 different iPhones recorded at that point. Was it 11 years ago? Was it 6 years ago? I don't fucking know, dog. You know my timing. Don't question it. If you know the answer, just say the answer. One of my biggest pet peeves is, you guys already know, I always say the wrong date, I always say the wrong number, and instead of just saying, oh, it was actually this, you guys want to be like, just fucking tell me, dog. Refresh.
Big Jim's got his work cut out for him tonight, Wade.
Yes, he
Am I having technical difficulties?
Mateo is a massive problem, and he's out tonight to teach Big Jim a lesson in how it feels.
I will be here tomorrow, yeah. It didn't tell me that I disconnected.
Says Solo Sikoa. Jimmy, JC, next on Smackdown.
This theme song is still fire. I don't know why you guys are... For me, on my end, it never told me that I disconnected. Hi, Denise. I don't think that's Denise. No, that's not Denise. She would have a check mark right next to her name. Minnie, is that Saudi connection tonight? I don't know what you guys are talking about, TBH. Minnie is in Saudi too. She's a hypocrite confirmed. That's funny. That's actually fucking funny. No, I'm in Los Angeles, California, okay? I am in Los Angeles, California. James Letman with the 199. Thank you so much. Should I spoil the show? If you want to get banned, I appreciate the $2 before you're on your way out if you actually spoil. Are you ever going to cosplay again? Probably not. Stream cut for like a second or 2 at most. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't well, it didn't refresh my stream, which all I care. That's all I care about. If it cut, cool, but if I don't have to like restart and pull up a new chat, that's all I care about. Hi, Caleb. Oh, look, it's giving you another notification. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need a better graphics card, okay? Just leave. I just want to have a good day. I just want to have a good day. That's all I want to have. I think that's a little difficult to ask these days. I don't know. The audio keeps going in and out on my end. Is it anybody else's audio going in and out? Refresh it if it don't work. I have no idea. Ryback is stealing her stream. Am I having audio issues? Yes or no? Guys, don't spoil Squid Games. Yeah, don't spoil Squid Games. Don't spoil Smackdown. Hi, Vegeta. Guys, that is not Denise. That is not Denise. It's someone pretending to be Denise. That is just them. Audio's fine. F depression. No, for real. F depression. I'm on McDonald's Wi-Fi. We good over here? Okay, cool. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Not only this week's Smackdown is pre-taped, but also next week's episode because of the 4th of July. I'm not going to be here next week. I work. I'm going to get that holiday pay. B-Dave, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. Nate's Vision with the 100 biddies. Yo, hope you're having a good night and hope you enjoyed Night of Champions. Thank you. I'm having a better night than a better morning, or I don't even know how to say it. Whatever. Denise sounds like a bot. Yes, stop interacting with it. Actually ban that person. I don't like when people use other people's profile pictures and usernames. So actually ban. Can the mod ban, please? Nobody is celebrating July 4th anyways. I don't care to celebrate.
And ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that we are just 36 days away?
Wait, I'm confused. Don't y'all get 4th of July off in the States? Yeah, but it depends on your job.
The first 2 nights. SummerSlam.
Not every job has a day off. And I chose to work it because I want holiday pay.
WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe to take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. An exclusive pre-sale opportunity for the closed doors non-televised event will begin Monday, June 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific until 11:59 p.m. Eastern.
That's a lie. I'm getting some barbecue on 4th of July. Okay, well, enjoy it.
Followed by the general public ticket on sale on Tuesday, July 1st.
Did I see the CM Punk promo? No, I have it. If it says no spoilers, so don't know.
And ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night Smackdown is brought to you by New Dinosaurs. More danger, more chaos. The mission is survival. Jurassic
we're already halfway through.
Rebirth only in theaters. Wednesday.
It is disgusting.
Jimmy Uso.
I'm off, but yeah, not every job is off.
Tonight.
Not every job is off, and I think not every job gives you. So a lot of restaurants are open, but they don't give you more hourly. You just work it and then hope you make enough tips. But because I work at I work in hospitality, and because we don't generally get tips, sometimes we do if the client wants to give tips, but they pay us more hourly to do the job, and for 4th of July it's really good pay, so I chose to work. I don't really care about celebrating 4th of July, and I need the money, so that's why.
Stay out of our business.
I mean, you gotta start learning sign language. You talk to the chat. What do you mean?
And we'll show you what he's talking about. This was last week on Friday Night Smackdown. The double team by JC and Solo.
Look at TJ Maxx. Are they open? I think commercial stores
Jimmy
are open.
Uso hit the scene, made the save, albeit too briefly, but just as Solo and JC thought they had stemmed the tide,
the 4th of July is the day we fought those aliens off.
Spring into life.
Am I going to see Jurassic World Rebirth? I have no idea what movies are happening. I haven't seen a trailer. I work a lot. I don't have a social life outside of this, so I haven't seen the trailer or anything. I don't even know when it's coming out. The only thing I do know is that Squid Games 3 came out today, and I will be watching that.
Younger brother of that man, Jimmy Uso, as we get set to go in this matchup tonight.
Jimmy Uso.
I need more Wawa.
I need more butter. What is it about JC Mateo that makes him so dangerous?
Well, he's just a bundle of muscle, isn't he? He's got that low center of gravity. He's got massive experience around the world where he's conquered the US, he's conquered Japan, and now with the guidance of Solo Sikoa, they're looking to conquer the entirety of WWE.
Yeah, referee Charles Robinson.
I think F1 the movie is coming out today.
Beating down Jimmy in the corner, but Jimmy fights back with the right hand, and then a chop down to the chest. Jimmy Uso Trying to pave his own way.
I found out last week that Borderlands 4 is coming out, and that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite games. That's how not in tune I am with everything outside of wrestling. I low-key kind of hate it. I wish I was more in tune with what's happening, but I'm not.
Absolute earth mover that is JC Mateo.
Yeah, never open weight champion in New Japan, a 3-time IWGP Tag Team champion as well. JC Mateo, an Olympian from Guam in 2004. So not only is he a powerhouse, he's a tremendous technical wrestler.
These two competed against each other on SmackDown about 3 weeks ago, with Jimmy getting the win on that occasion thanks to a major outside
that was an Independent Days reference. No, I get it. I get it.
Hoping to fix that this evening, of course.
I don't have access to the new DLC. I'm on PC. I spent all of yesterday trying to figure it out, and that's been stressing me the fuck out on top of everything that I'm already stressed out about. It's actually so infuriating that I have... Oh, bitch. It's commercial. It's so infuriating because I have it. Like, I have the DLC. 2K gave me Bloodlight Edition with everything on it. I'm on PC, though, and they think about PC last. So... for some reason, I have the DLC pack, but I only have the Great Khali, and I have Abyss, which normally I would be okay with, but I can't even do Duncan Destruction. Like, that's not even an option for me to do. I have the characters. I have the 2 characters. I don't have Shaq. I don't have, Jalen and Halliburton. I don't have any of the basketball players, but I can't even do Duncan Destruction. You know how infuriating that is for me? I haven't done any 2K content, and I finally was going to do the 2K content for 2K, and I can't even do it. I spent all of yesterday doing that from 4 to like 10 p.m. at night, and then I spent like an hour trying to fix it today. I don't know what the hell's happening. So I guess I'm not doing Duncan Destruction. I guess I don't know. Do I play Resident Evil? I only played Resident Evil 7. I don't really care for the games. I mean, they're fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't really care for them. The new 2K25 pack was a letdown. I was going to put the guns with the Many Men song too. Yeah, I've been seeing that on social media, that people are upset about the Many Men song, but honestly, I'm just frustrated. I'll send you my Xbox if you want. No, it's fine. That's fine. It's just, it's so infuriating. I don't understand what's happening. You know, Squid Game Season 3 on Roblox is coming out tomorrow. That's cool. Do I play Fortnite? I absolutely despise Fortnite. No, I don't. Abyss is the only one in the pack I care about. Yeah, and I get that. I could be fine with the Great Khali and Abyss, but I can't even fucking do Duncan Destruction. I can't even access it. I can't play it. There's no option for Janice. Like, I don't even have Janice. I don't even have like the basketball feature where like I can change my weapon into a basketball. That is so infuriating. And it's not for all PC players, but for some reason I have updated my graphics card. I have uninstalled, reinstalled the game. I have done so many damn things and I still don't have it. It's so annoying. So there's no content for Duncan Destruction and I really want it. I even have a fucking thumbnail for it, man. What? Look at over on Twitch, Denise Salcedo 3300. Hey, stop pretending to be my friend. I know it's not her, so stop. Do I play PUBG? No, I don't. I've played it before, but I don't play that regularly or want to play it, TBH. I just wish that they would put 2K on Switch. Maybe.
And Jey Uso taking the fight to
WWE 2K25 is going to make a Crash Out DLC starting mini promo.
As he prepares for the United States Championship match in Jacob Fatu tomorrow night at Night of Champions. And look at the power of Mateo, just planting Jey Uso.
Got an ability to manhandle human beings that should be illegal. Absolute freak genetics as the mockery of Big Jim Uso continues, and that offer.
And look at the standing assault now. And Mateo into the
I don't know why the PC version is the last gen version and not the current gen version. Dude, they
Taz, a former partner of mine,
they don't treat PC as they treat PlayStation and Xbox, unfortunately. They see it, they
tremendous ability with,
it's like the last of their priorities, unfortunately. And I'm a PC player, so it's really hard for me to push out 2K content when I see everybody else pushing out their 2K content, because I get, like, even to get access to, like, the early access to it, I couldn't. And I saw everybody posting their content, and I'm like, I gotta wait.
Build some momentum here up to the top rope now. Jimmy with a corkscrew, taken out.
Nice corkscrew, Jimmy.
Both men down.
Little Uso in the win there, and
I don't play Roblox. Fall Guys, I can play sometimes. Did you build your PC? I did. I did build my PC, but that was 5 years ago now. So, or no, that was 2021. So 4 years ago. That was that I did it. I haven't updated anything. I told myself that when I have more money, I'll update the graphics card.
Now Jimmy Uso and Mateo kicking things off on Smackdown, and a big right hand by Jimmy. Mateo misses wildly. Jimmy went for the Samoan drop, just didn't have enough. And Jimmy will catch him on the ear.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
You're not going to match power for power with JC Mateo, but I don't care how big you are. That kick to the temple is going to drop anyone.
And Jimmy gonna back it up in the corner. Shades of the late, great Umaga.
Skull at JC Mateo bouncing around now with every shot.
And that kick drives Mateo outside the ring, and Solo Sikoa is not happy. Get up, man!
Right-hand man getting dropped by his big bro.
Suicide dive.
Somebody just said, "Can I see your arm fold?" That's crazy. Can you bend that person? And it's from somebody that is a normal chatter. I don't know why they're asked. That's so weird.
But he's got the advantage.
Why are you guys acting weird today? Would you do a stream with Kai Cenat if he knew who I was? He doesn't know who I am.
And a Solo Sikoa.
Is that Braun Breaker in your room?
Jimmy Uso, the official, was dealing with Mateo.
It's like Tamu Braun Breaker. Gia could never. Gia goes woof. Not woof.
Perhaps for the Uso splash. And that momentary distraction by Solo allowed Mateo to make it.
Yeah, somebody said that on YouTube.
Jimmy's got to roll through now. And JC Mateo.
I don't know.
Look at
People are being weird, man.
Jimmy.
Good night, GG's.
Off the tour of the islands, JC Mateo with the win.
Here is your winner, JC Mateo.
Saudi is no-selling JC Mateo moves. Yeah.
What a pivotal distraction from Solo Sikoa. It was one window. And JC Mateo capitalizes.
What was up with Clay? He normally doesn't say stuff like that. I know. He does it. I don't know, man. It's something in the air. I have no idea. What's up, Graveyard?
One-man army.
Jimmy takes a tour of the islands.
Get the job done tonight.
Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this man doing? Weak-ass slap. That was a weak-ass slap.
JC Mateo attacking Jimmy Uso. Wade Solo offering Jimmy an opportunity to come back into the fold, and Jimmy said, hell no.
Well, here's what you could have won. You could be part of this, beating the hell out of fools like we do. Oh, hold on.
Huge pop. I saw the press conference, or like the little early thing that they did, the early press. And Jacob got a huge reaction.
The United States champion goes right after JC Mateo.
Yes, Gio.
It's a big Jim from last week.
Beautiful, beautiful Samoan drop. Oh my God.
Staring off at the man he defends the United States championship against tomorrow night. The man who used to say, I love you, Solo, as his enforcer. And now, bitter enemies as Solo Sikoa decides to wait till tomorrow night.
Without the numbers game, it ain't so easy, is it? Especially against the Samoan werewolf with bloodlust in his eyes.
And Jacob Fatu with a massive moonsault to Mateo.
See you tomorrow night, Solo.
Jimmy looks like he's cutting a lot. Like, he looks pretty cut.
And out! Jimmy Uso shoving Jacob Fatu out of harm's way to deliver a kick to Solo Sikoa.
Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Overlord with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm glad they used the heel Great Khali. Yeah. I haven't played as him or Abyss yet, so I'm excited to do that when the time comes.
Okay, the Wyatts winning the tag team titles would mean the end of the division we built.
As the leaders of this tag team division, we cannot allow all the hard work that we put into this. What are you all laughing at?
Guys, look, I know we haven't been the easiest to deal with. We can talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. Tonight is about the survival of the tag team division. Our tag team. Yeah, it's ours. We'll share.
Look, guys. If the Wyatts win tonight, then none of you, not one, has a chance at winning those tag team titles for the foreseeable future.
I can hear you all the way down the hall. What are you talking about? What is going on?
We are trying to motivate this whole tag team division to come together and fight against the Wyatt Six, because apparently we are the only ones who give a damn about this division, because, sir, you do not.
Ooh. Why would you give the Wyatts a tag team title shot? They're running crazy. I agree. They're running crazy all over your show. We need you to do something. They all agree.
You want me to do something about it? You're right. I will do something about it. In fact, hey.
What do you got? Cook something up, okay? I like it.
What is this? Everyone's ready.
How would you like to find a tag team partner for tonight and have a tag team match against DIY?
No.
There's an entire tag team division right there.
Perfect. Muy bien.
There's an entire tag team right there.
That's not what we're doing here.
Wait.
Candace isn't even here. Candace isn't here.
What?
キラッキラのベルト巻いてる間ずっとお互い名前を出し合って挑発し合ってきたよね。お前は自分がどれだけ努力してきたとかどれだけ
So there were like what four tag teams right there? And instead of choosing one of them,
みんな同じだよ。
you just haven't tried to
勘違いするんだ。
get somebody?
そのベルトを大事にぶら下げてるけど私
Oh
は
my god.
あんたを称えるためにここにいるんじゃないんだよ。
Why does Minnie need a mod for what?
奪うためにい
What do
る
you
んだ
mean?
よ。You act like the title belongs to you. I will prove it does not. Giuilia, where I come from, if you have a problem with somebody, you go out to the street and you handle it. But the streets weren't made for everybody. That's why they made
crazy.
Sidewalks. Because like you like to do sneak attacks. I have suffered and starved and sacrificed
I have so much to say.
everything for this championship. So if you want this, you are gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead body. So just like you are gonna use me to establish your dominance here, I am gonna use you to show why I am the United States champion. Zelina Vega.
Beautiful. You're Queen Zelina. You deserve everything in the world to my queen. Bro, this crowd is dead as fuck, dog.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship.
This crowd is so dead. It's so sad.
Queens, New York. She is the Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
I believe that's a King Cobra outfit that Zelina is parading to the ring in. See the fangs and stuff.
Wow, very perceptive, Michael.
When you said your YouTube head mod, Quentin,
Giuilia for the
already
United
been
States Championship, but witness the worst.
Quentin is
dinosaurs in
head mod
World
on
Rebirth,
YouTube.
only in theaters Wednesday. Here's a
He's here all the
behind-the-scenes
time,
look at the
too.
heart-pounding new film.
This hurts my soul. This actually hurts every entire meeting. That's disgusting. That's gross. I don't. Oh, Scarlett. Oh, okay. Wait. This is Jurassic World. Hold up. Hold up.
It's why you come to see a Jurassic film. I think you want to be scared.
Scarlett Johansson.
The theme park owners did experimental work. Leaving only the worst ones here.
Oh, the guy from
Jurassic World Rebirth
Bridgerton,
is
isn't
about a special ops group that goes on a clandestine mission to recover blood samples from 3 different types of dinosaurs.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Let's go. It is a thrill.
Oh, I do want to watch this.
It just leads to this constant upping of the stakes,
which I think makes for incredible cinematic experience.
Yes, Jonathan Bailey.
Jurassic
when does it come out?
13 in theaters Wednesday.
Next week. Okay, I'll bootleg it. I definitely want to see that. Not going to lie, Zelina as champion has been mid. Yeah, but it's not her fault. It's booking. You just heard her say the streets aren't for everyone, and that's why there's sidewalks. Like, she has it in her to just go in the ring and drop a kill-ass promo. She has every ounce of being good on that mic, but they never allowed her to drop a promo in that ring, and I absolutely hate that. So it's booking. It's nothing burger movie. What do you mean? 82 likes, please, guys. Make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal today is 150 likes. That 123 movie website is going to be useful as fuck. Do they usually release it like when the movie gets released? Wednesday is Dynamite, so I could probably watch it on Thursday if I don't work. They haven't really let her cut a promo until the last couple of weeks, but even then, they're more packages than anything. They're not even like, they're not just promos when you're in the ring and you're just dropping a killer freaking promo. Even with that, like, they're... I'll stop yapping and I'll wait, but yeah. Okay, I had to fix my lighting because it got a little too orangey there. Can't book champions since Sammy and KO tag titles. For the tag team especially, they have not been doing a good job booking the tag team division. I gotta see the unedited version of the Minecraft movie, then saw the real one. So, oh, did you? That's cool. Spider-Man, September 18th? They're releasing Spider-Man 2 like with Tobey Maguire, and they're releasing it with the extended edition, and there's footage that we have never seen, and it's going to be available in theaters. I plan on going to Ohio just for that because I want to see it with Nate. That's something, like, him and I are huge Spider-Man fans. He's our favorite superhero, so that's something that, like, I actually want to enjoy watching with Nate, and also just visiting him, you know, not just to do that and then I'm flying back, no, but like make it like a trip. Illegal movie plug. Attacker TV. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I am taking notes on what I gotta do tomorrow. You hope Night of Champions cooks? Yes. It has been confirmed that our tribal chief is going to be a Shoryuken. Yeah, some Shoryuken. Yes, I just got told that. Good evening, Germ. So wait, going back for a second, is Minnie doing a collab with iShowSpeed? What? Why are you guys asking if I'm doing a collab with Kai Snot and iShowSpeed? They don't know who I am. They don't know who they know. They don't know that I exist. I am non-existent. The Marvel Spider-Man 4 movie I want to see. What movie trailer? The one that I just saw was Jurassic World, but Spider-Man 2. I was talking about Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire is actually going to be released in theaters with footage that hasn't been seen before. Mariah May has been off TV the last 2 weeks. You mean Blake Monroe? What do you mean she's been off TV the last 2 weeks? What?
Zelina Vega, the Women's United States Champion.
Why is John Cena on your screen
here
right
on
now?
Smackdown?
I don't know. That's fucking disgusting, dog. That's disgusting. I feel... You guys can hate on somebody all you want, but to have to go through that on a weekly basis, knowing that you're damn talented, and the crowd isn't giving you the reaction that you should get, especially if you were properly booked, that's so heartbreaking. I don't like that.
The beautiful
I saw Blake's YouTube video. I did too.
She has targeted Zelina Vega for many weeks now. This being the most important matchup of
Do you have Peacock? The other Jurassic films are there if you want to catch up. I've seen all the Jurassic films. I've seen all of them. I just didn't know that there was another one coming out because I am not into with society at all. I'm not into with anything outside of wrestling.
But I like that. That's a cockiness. That's an assuredness that I'm not just here to win one title on SmackDown.
Am I going to collab with Goku? I would love to collab with Goku.
Well, she's already won the NXT.
At least Zelina got a title reign. I can't speak now. At least Zelina got a title reign.
I have no doubt, after watching this woman over the last number of years, Wade, that she will indeed be a world champion at one point in her career here in WWE.
Yeah, world champion, United States champion, tag champion, Royal Rumble winner. Just keep adding those accolades to the list.
Are you going to collab with
expectations on the shoulders of Giulia, but even those aren't as big as the expectations she puts on herself.
Hey, Minnie, I follow you on IG to see your life for the first time. Welcome,
4 years ago, won the Queen of the Ring tournament back in 2021. So this weekend, of course, means a lot to Zelina. Back in April of this year, Zelina Vega beat Chelsea Green to win her first singles championship in WWE. She was so emotional that night. It meant so much to her, Wade, and she's been a very proud champion over the past couple of months and intends to keep going. She said she wants to get the SummerSlam.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. For the past 2 months, it has been all about the green regime. Chelsea Green et al. Attack.
Cover again.
The United States champ, and finally Zelina seems to have shrugged them off, and immediately a new challenge.
And again,
just steps up.
Zelina Vega looking for a quick win here, as is Giulia. Now, both women exchanging kicks and both women down in the early going of this matchup.
Both women rumbled there, but immediately back up. It's kind of motivation that championship will give any competitor. Shake off the cobwebs.
A nice suplex by Giulia, who in her career have knocked off the likes of Roxanne Perez and Stephanie Vaquer. Jordan Grace, who will now face JC Jane at Evolution for the NXT Women's title. Grace winning a big matchup this past week as Zelina Vega delivers a knee to Giulia. And now Zelina, who's very comfortable going up top and flying Wade.
Yeah, well, Zelina is the
beautiful
dog in pretty much every match.
Uh-oh, but Zelina may have hurt her knee. Zelina Vega may have tweaked her knee, folks.
I like Giulia. I like Giulia. I like Giulia too. Zelina hardly gets no pop ever, and I feel bad for her about that. Yeah, me too. Me too, but it's such a casual fan base that watches that they probably don't understand that you can cheer for people who aren't so popular or overly pushed, you know? That's the one thing I don't like about casual fan bases, is that they don't actually see your career, or they don't see outside of your booking. They don't. And I really fucking hate that about casual fans, especially with Zelina Vega, because you're telling me that you can't cheer for her even though you know her booking has been absolute ass. Whatever. Giulia looks like a highlighter. Are the mods here vetting comments for no spoilers? Yes, they are. Both of my chats over on Twitch and on YouTube, they're both being vetted Some of these comments could be taken as spoilers, just letting you know, because I see one on Twitch and I'm like, so some of these could be taken as spoilers. Just please refrain from saying anything that could potentially be a spoiler, okay? They finally can cheer for females over there, right? Yeah, the majority of the WWE fan base has never seen what Thea or Giulia have done outside of WWE. Yeah, they don't know who Rosita is at all. They don't know any of that. Like, it's just whatever. I'm fucking tired of whatever, man. They get paid by the hour. I feel like Zelina needs a new standout theme. Current one sounds like a royalty freebie from YouTube. I agree. She really likes her theme song though. She really does like it. But I agree. I think she needs more of a pop. I think it does sound like lo-fi. Like if you go into like a YouTube lo-fi playlist, that song would be a part of it. But she likes it. I mean, actually, the song itself is really good. It's just not that fitting for a wrestling theme. Because I like it too. Arriba Guatemala el domingo gana. Yes, I'll be here for that. I want to be here, but people are, I don't know. I'll talk more about it later. I don't want to yap about that right now. Did I go to Fanatics Fest? No, I did not. Wrestlers get paid more than that? No, I think he was talking about my mods. I think he was talking about my mods, not wrestlers. I think, I don't know. We should be back. Zelina's theme is probably one of these crappy beats that Def Rebel doesn't actually make themselves. I'm toxic when it's World Cup time and Mexico's playing. I don't think I'm toxic. Bravo. I don't know, you'll see. Maybe I am.
Giulia now with a submission move locked in on Zelina Vega after Zelina went face first in the mat, and Giulia's been dominated the United States champ.
Yes, she has. And Zelina Vega got the sting knocked out of her early in this one and really has struggled to get a foothold in the match ever since. And Giulia's done a great job of keeping the pressure.
Cover again for the title. Kick out at 2 by Vega. We've talked about Giulia's natural charisma. Talked about her being calm and confident.
How was it after you seen your boyfriend husband on TV? How was it after?
Tonight in Zelina Vega.
What do you mean? Like, cause my reaction is on my socials, and you were here, Christopher. You were here when I freaked out.
At this point, now
you know how it was.
Frustrated with Vega, but you know Vega is not gonna give up.
And again, there's the resilience of Meteora driving Giulia into the steel steps, and again favoring the knee that Zelina tweaked earlier on in the matchup.
Well, I saw Giulia grabbing the bottom row of teeth there, checking they were all still there. Might need a recount, but now it's all Vega. The underdog is biting back.
Yeah, the resilient champion staying in the fight, but Giulia bringing that strong style.
Am I going to LAX Fan Fest? I thought I was, but that's the same day as Night of Champions. So, I actually thought I was going until I realized that it's the same night.
Dragon screw, but it was a back elbow delivery.
So no.
Didn't quite get all of that, and that is why Giulia is straight back on the offense. Crazy maneuverability now from Vega.
Like Giulia was going for her finisher moments ago, and Zelina was able to counter.
Popped her up, kneed her in the jaw, and now it is Giulia completely rocked and at the mercy of the champ.
And Vega with double knees to the spine. Zelina Vega beginning to build momentum, may have the challenger in trouble. Oh, Meteora from Zelina again, and a kick out by Giulia at 2.
And Viva La Vega. How many times have we written off this woman? It's like Rey Mysterio, you mentioned it earlier. You have to fight from underneath, but keep fighting.
Like, did y'all celebrate? I would have called them pop bottles.
And Giulia, though.
He was so dehydrated, he barely had any food. He had to go get food and then pass out afterwards.
This is a championship level matchup with the gold on the line, and we are getting a treat from these two women.
Oh, goodness, Giulia just got her over, just enough.
You saw Vega trying to scramble out of the move, but Giulia just had enough power, and wait up.
And Zelina Able to drop back behind Giulia. And now Conrad delivered
Beautiful
by
Conrad.
Zelina for the win. Is it enough? And Giulia gets her feet on the bottom rope, Wade.
Just that little extension. When Vega thought she had this one put to bed, she hit her nuke right on Giulia. Well, what is it going to take to put
Why
this
Zelina
Japanese
looks like
superstar
Cruella
away?
DeVille? It's just her hair.
It moves. Oh no, Giulia moves out of harm's way. Zelina Vega back up center of the ring, running knee now by Giulia.
Arriva Dodgy, maybe the kiss of death.
And another knee by Giulia. Continues to torture and punish the champion. Giulia lifts her up, and Zelina is down. Giulia with the cover. The Northern Lights bomb brings her the championship.
So this was spoiled because I purposely went to go look for it. What I will say is I'm happy that I wasn't live. I would have had the biggest crash out. And that would have been confused with me hating on Giulia, but I don't. I love Giulia. Yeah, I just wish... I don't think that they gave Zelina proper booking, and with proper booking, I mean they never gave her mic time. They should have given her mic time.
This was after a Code Red didn't quite get the job done, but that
It sucks when you support someone so much and you see them being
and then this
mistreated, even when they give you flowers, you know, like even when they give you an accolade, I feel like you're still being mistreated. I don't know, I have no idea how she feels, but as a Zelina fan, it's like it's getting tiring.
Tremendous reign.
But congratulations to Giulia. I'm glad I wasn't here live for it because I actually think I would have crashed out. I took a moment after I saw, after I purposely looked for the spoiler. I took a moment to myself because I was like, because she's an underdog. I see myself as an underdog. She's also a 5'2" Latina. I'm also a 5'2" Latina. I see myself in her. So I was like, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I cried. I actually cried. I don't know. I just want... They couldn't even have, like, this could have been the outcome, but at least let her cook on the mic, you know?
You really feel for anyone who loses a championship, but with Giulia, you do get the feeling that is a...
Well, I do feel bad for Zelina, but sorry, I'm not apologizing for Giulia. You don't have to. You don't have to. Giulia's being booked the way that she should be being booked.
2 hours.
Unfortunately, that's not the case for Zelina.
Strange things going on between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as of late. Case in point, Charlotte was in trouble last week after her matchup with Chelsea Green. After Chelsea tapped out, here comes, well, Chelsea Green's secret purpose.
Yeah, big attack.
Julie got a main roster title before Roxanne is diabolical.
Alexa Bliss to save the day. Dropping
any of their fresh toys, they will book all the way up.
Charlotte seemed to have
to the people that have been working their asses off, you gotta wait in line, dog. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Lexi, if this is about last week, I don't want to talk about it.
Seemed like you needed my help, just saying.
Lexi, I don't need friends.
I'm not trying to be your friend, Charlotte, but it wouldn't hurt for us to be on the same page. Think of it as allies of convenience. Think about it.
Interesting proposition. Well, partner, you better.
I definitely would change Zelina's music. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think she needs a better reaction time with her music because it is. Somebody said that it's kind of like lo-fi playlist, and I agree.
A real journalist does.
I think they should have extended this a few weeks and done this match at Evolution. I agree. 1,000%. I don't even want to see Dunk and Destruction because I can't access the DLC on my PC. Everything is pissing me off right now. You can't... Everything is pissing me off right now. Oh, God. The Charlotte and Alexa feud has been kind of weird. I mean, they're building us something. We just don't know yet. Like, are they going to be allies? Are they going to work against each other? Like, what's happening? Mini pick one OG theme. My time. Triple H. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Literally, I play that at least twice a week. Sometimes I have it on repeat for like an hour, just doing what I gotta do. You know those YouTube videos where you can find an hour loop? I have that on. Next SmackDown is going to 2 hours. I know, and I'm not going to be here for it. At the kickoff, Punk said he had something special planned. Any guesses, Minnie? I know, so I'm not going to say anything. I haven't seen it, but I know. Are they building Alexa and Charlotte as a team? They might be, because that's how I see it. I think they're going to make them into a team, but I'd rather see them feud. I'd rather see them into a team. I think I need that. And then they can feud, but I'd rather see that, because I don't really see what Alexa Bliss is doing outside of that. I like how it was 103 days in New Jersey, and today has barely reached 70. Ooh, that's good. Should Shane McMahon be a Hall of Famer? That is a stupid question, Christopher. This is why I crash out. This is why your profile picture is me crashing out. Because of fucking stupid questions like that, dog. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Dog, you know the answer. What do you think that SmackDown is going to... What do you think that SmackDown is going back to 2 hours? What do you mean, what I think? Do I like it? I like it. What's the matter? Zelina was trapped in a feud, no opponents beyond Chelsea Green. Yeah, but you can blame that on booking because there are opponents. Jack Swagger's theme is a hood classic. When they made Shane the most annoying character with the best in the world gimmick, a WWE be having stupid people in their Hall of Fame? Yeah, but Shane McMahon should absolutely be a part of the Hall of Fame. What do you mean? That's why it's a stupid question. And induct Shane's match with Angle too. Yeah, because they're inducting matches now. So yeah, I agree. We the People got over. It definitely did. It got over. I liked it too. Ian is about to cook on the Punk going to Saudi thing. Is he really? I feel bad for Zelina. Let's just hope she doesn't fall into the background. That's my only hope right now. I just hope that she doesn't just fade into obscurity. I hope they keep her relevant at least. They just never give her mic time. That's the number one thing that pisses me off, because this could have been always the outcome, but if you allowed her to cook, you would have raised her stocks a lot. Like, a lot of people would have seen Zelina and they would have been like, oh damn, she can actually talk, like, which is so weird that people don't know that. God, it's so frustrating.
You're gonna want to remember.
I understand newer fans not knowing that, but like, there's a lot of people that have been watching for years and truly believe that she fucking sucks and that she has nothing to offer, and it's like,
one last time. John Cena, CM Punk, for the undisputed WWE Championship.
It's time CM Punk woke up as champion.
WWE Night of Champions.
I can see Zelina pursue Giulia for a bit. I can see them continue the feud, yes. They could have a rematch at Evolution, and I would appreciate that. I would like that a lot, actually.
Oh, great weekend on tap in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Of course, tonight it's Friday night.
The only
SmackDown
downside
tomorrow,
was the Travis Scott thing.
Local,
that was like the only downside of his heel run. I've liked everything else that he's done.
Local, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. It is Night of Champions live from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We will crown a new King of the Ring, but 10 years ago, we would crown King Barrett. Wade Barrett would go on to win the 20th King of the Ring tournament with a victory over Neville. And with the win, Wade Barrett would celebrate as king.
Yeah, 2015.
Let's head up to the ring to my broadcast colleague.
Yeah, Wade Barrett was a wrestler, yes. Pookie, you're memeing. Pookie's memeing.
Saudi Arabia.
I'm done with Pookie.
It is an entire weekend of champions here. And my guests this evening will not only be competing for this rather dashing Queen of the Ring crown tomorrow night at Night of Champions.
Beautiful.
They will also be battling for an opportunity to compete against their brand's world champion at SummerSlam. So, without further ado, please welcome my first guest, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
Booing off the bat.
And her opponent.
Damn, they're chanting for Asuka already? Oh my god.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
So cool.
The Empress of Tomorrow, who would like to become a queen. Well, an opportunity for Asuka to do just that.
So cool.
On Smackdown, semi-final matchup.
I had Chick-fil-A chicken tendies for dinner. Oh, did you? I've never had Chick-fil-A in my entire life.
We thought Alexa Bliss was going to advance.
The stage is sick. The stage? Yeah, absolutely.
And the Empress of
It's the fun drunk aunt. I'm not drunk. I'm gonna have a WWE themed binge tonight.
Asuka with the Empress impact.
Remember when William Regal used to mispronounce names?
And it's Asuka and Cargill.
Vaguely. I mean, I know Santino did it on purpose, and R-Truth does it on purpose, but William Regal, like, vaguely. You don't remember Alex Riley's theme at all? Say it to my face! Dude, banger. Underrated banger. Oh my god, it was so good. That's another one that I have on my playlist that I play frequently.
Ladies, thank you both for joining me. Jade, I would like to start with you. What makes you so confident that you are going to defeat Asuka tomorrow in the Queen of the Ring final
Asuka!
at Night of Champions?
This man said Asuka! Asuka!
When people see Asuka, they get nervous. Me, I see an opportunity to show you all exactly why I came here. You see, I have purpose. This is not pressure, it's purpose. And at SummerSlam, I don't plan on just taking the title. I plan on taking the whole damn throne.
Strong. But the power is not everything. I have skills and experience. Ooh, do you know who I am? I'm Asuka.
You talk your shit. You talk your shit.
Because no one is ready for Asuka.
So cool. She's so cool.
I promise you, you're going to regret.
Naomi getting fucking booed.
Yo, wake it up, wake it up.
Not Naomi coming in full force, man. This man.
This briefcase means that you two can fight over the crown, but I have all the power. I can do whatever I want. Maybe I'll cash in after Tiffany and Nia destroy each other in the last woman standing match. Or maybe I'll wait until one of you are fighting for the championship to cash in. Jade, You hate the fact that no matter what you do, I'm the one with the power to take it all away. Just like I took away the tag titles, just like I took away months from your career, just like I took away the big three. It brings me pure pleasure when I think about how sweet it would be to ruin the biggest night of your career. I advise you to proceed with...
Oh, and Jade is hurt. Hurt enough. She blasted through Asuka, went right after Naomi. And Asuka not taking too kindly to this wave. And Asuka now taking the fight to Cargill.
Well, preview ahead of tomorrow night. And Asuka
That's a good segment. Jade is giving me heel vibes. Nah, she's not giving me heel vibes at all.
And earning an opportunity at a world championship at SummerSlam. But Naomi put everyone on notice here tonight.
Said it herself, I have the power, and the power is contained within that brief.
Naomi is going to make sure Jade doesn't win anything again. Yeah. Dude, Naomi's a menace, man. They edited that. They chanted, "Shut the fuck up, not you suck." Oh, with Naomi, I did see that actually, because I saw it on, because that's another thing that got spoiled.
On the same page, we just need to get together and figure out the last few details.
Didn't they cut it?
I think we're good to go.
And I agree with you, but whatever we're doing about the women's tag titles, we need to do it quickly.
Agreed.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alistair.
Gentlemen, I want to cut right to it. I want to redo.
I'm driving now. What's up, Nick? Look, back up. Back up, dog. I know you saw what happened last week. I want John Cena right now.
Truth.
I want John Cena.
Okay, truth.
I want my leg back.
Calm down.
I am calm. Adam? Nick, are you going to help me or you going to be in the way?
Truth. With all due respect, John Cena is here, but he is here for CM Punk. He's not here for our truth. Not tonight.
I'm here for John Cena. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Alistair, I apologize. We're going to get to your stuff. I promise you that.
Same SmackDown, different continent, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Let's go in there.
Naomi is the queen of Yats, yes. Ron is going to fuck up Alistair. Somewhere between face and heel. Yeah, a tweener. I mean, I guess a tweener. If anything. The segment there, is it just me or is too slowly reverting back into a common character?
Contest is scheduled for
I haven't seen that side yet. Hell's Ray with the subby. Thank you so much for the subby over on Twitch. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
Johnny Gargano.
What's up, Wink? That was badass.
You know, Wade, trying to play block leaders again, running their mouths and DIY once again in trouble.
Yeah, talked a little too much smack in the locker room earlier tonight. GM Aldis is now trying to teach him a lesson by putting DIY to work.
Andrade will be one of their opponents. Who will the other one be? We find out next on Smackdown.
I think Ron Killing's character has two different personalities. Yeah. I think it's like Smeagol, you know? It's like you have the good Smeagol and then you have like Golem in like the back of his, you know, like in the back of his ear and like or in his head and stuff like that. I feel like it's like that. So I think Ron Killings comes out and he's driving now, but sometimes R-Truth comes out. Giulia winning was correct, but Zelina should have had a better run. Yeah. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Naomi had a taser in the briefcase. Yeah, I've seen her social media. She's so dumb. I always miss. Stop putting up spoilers, minor or not. Is somebody putting up spoilers? Oh, somebody did? Damn. You think Naomi can carry a Glock inside that briefcase? I mean, like a fake one. Kind of like Jim Carrey in Me, Myself, and Irene. Yes! So that's what you were talking about, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yes. Okay, because I was like, wait, what are you referring to? Yes, I get it. I get it. Yes. Ron Killings shows his real true colors. Yeah, Ron Killings does, and then R-Truth is sort of like it in and out. I personally like that a lot better. Because it shows that he has like a mass, that he can be two characters, but also be his Ron Killings persona, which I appreciate. Okay. Okay, that's much better, I think. I don't know. I feel like I still look orange. I don't know, man. Ban them? Oh yeah, they got timed out. I think the chain wrestling is too frequent on the main roster. Someone turn it down. Hellraise! Thank you so much for gifting 7 community subs over on Twitch. Thank you. Oh my god. If you got a subby and you're here right now, please thank Hellraise. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. W support. I'm glad I'm glad I'm here because I almost wasn't going to come, or I almost wasn't going to stream because I had such a bad day and I was like crashing out, and I was like seriously thinking, I was like, should I even stream? I feel like I'm going to have, like, you know, I don't know. I'm glad I'm here. Thank you. No Candace, I guess someone had to watch the kid. Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable going outside of the country and leaving the kid behind. I would definitely pull a Candace and say, no, I'm staying, you go. That sub saved him. What do you mean? Blake Monroe just wrestled at a NXT house show. She wore the gear she used when she faced Willow for the title. Really? I'll see it on X. Aw, Gary, thank you so much for sending a mini portable gift membership. Thank you. And Pound Cake. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for a member of 4 months. Why did they change Asuka's finisher? I don't know. I didn't really pay close attention to it. But I will next time. I have no clue.
Weekend in the capital city of the
Christopher received a gift.
This is Riyadh.
Do you see this man's profile picture? Do not gift anything to Christopher.
It will be a night of champions. And speaking of champions, Legado del Fantasma now has some gold. It happened a couple of weeks ago.
MJF was at MLW last night. Yes, I did see that.
Mexico.
I saw it.
Angel
I reposted it too.
Los Garzas put on a show. Part of a
just finished mile 3.
What
are you guys? Yeah, you guys have your conversations and I get so lost. I don't know what you are talking about.
South of the border, well, they've extended it further.
You got another bot? Oh yeah, Wink Martindale. Wink Martindale.
And former tag team champions in their own right.
Don't be rude. Don't make me get rude. Wait, we have. Why are there so many bots on my chat today? Not only am I having normal chatters ask me to show them something, which was weird, I have bots. Going to run miles to cheer myself up. I ran 3 so far. Oh, that's what you meant. I am so sorry. I got it. I am getting it right now. Oh my god, it took me a while. So Ray Phoenix is his tag team partner. Not surprised by that. Okay. That's cool.
Oh, what an ace to pull out of your sleeve, Andrade!
That's pretty cool. Asuka needs to win. Jade Cargill needs to lose. So the best thing for her to do is for her to just lay down and let Asuka beat her. It's good business. All right, dog. That's okay. Not like that. How am I enjoying the show so far? It's been a pretty good show, yeah.
And their opponents with a combined weight of 412 pounds.
I heard this was the match of the show.
And Ray Phoenix!
So Gargano and Ciampa will run their mouths, and
Ray Phoenix is the best theme in the game right now. I like his entrance. I like his theme. I like his entrance. I think Io Sky has the best entrance and theme combined. Right below that is Ray Phoenix. I think both of their entrants just feel right with the way that they come out. Is Zendaya still here? I have no...
Island on Earth, only in theaters Wednesday.
It pays to be popular when you need an emergency tag partner. And to call through your list of contacts and come up with Rey Fénix. Hats off Andrade. Jaw-dropping superstar Rey Fénix has been, since his debut on SmackDown, he's been cutting through the entire roster with electrifying moves, and we should see some more of that imminently.
So here we go. Ciampa starting things off against Andrade. Big opportunity for both these tag teams tonight. A win could propel them to a tag team championship opportunity. Remember, Street Profits defend against the Wyatt 6 later tonight.
Yeah, the whole division has really been thrown into chaos since the return of the Wyatt 6, who've attacked pretty much every tag team on the list. We'll see if they grab gold later on tonight against the Street Profits, but you're right, whoever wins that match will need a #1 contender, so put your foot down, lads.
There's double team, and Andrade now. Drop toe hold again. Fénix slides outside the ring. And here comes Andrade now. Oh, and a double team by Andrade and Fénix. High caliber action.
We're doing some work. Go back to doing work.
All right. Fénix, Andrade, fly and take control of this tag team match.
They like lucha.
Want 50% off Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust?
Dude, it seems like the only one that did not get a reaction was Zelina. Like, no reaction. I feel like getting booed is better than no reaction. Minnie, do you mind if I use my profile picture on my Tinder? I don't care. I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's another picture of me crashing now. I don't know. Do you think Fénix and Penta will team up? Eventually. I don't need it right now. I don't need it right now, and I hope it's not right now. Penta is a Raw talent. Rey and Andrade are SmackDown talents. Think people. Why are you telling people to think? Oh, just because it wasn't Penta? Or what are you talking about? Johnny and Andrade in the same match in 2025 means something to me. Hell yeah. Did you see when Ron Killings went off on Bubba Ray? Oh, I did. And I was happy. Like, I like Bubba, but sometimes, like, bro, just, dude, the ego for me kind of gets annoying. I'm not gonna lie. The ego gets annoying.
This is not pressure.
This is power. Waiting for the right to reunite the Lucha Bros. Yeah, they should not rush it. They need to have their own separate storylines. They need to have their own separate feuds. And then they can go ahead and reunite them. And that'll be a cool moment. They can have a moment at the Royal Rumble, if anything, you know? Guys, please make sure you are hitting that like button over on YouTube. The goal tonight is 150 likes over on Twitch. Normally there are predictions, but there aren't today because it is pre-recorded. A lot of my chatters have already seen it. Thank you so much for not spoiling. To those that do plan on spoiling, you will get banned. There's just no other option. Yeah. Bubba is from New York City. He can't help it. No. I don't like when people make like, it's okay to talk about your city in that way. Oh, I'm an LA girl, I can't help it. But when it comes to just your own ego, no. I don't believe that a city gives you that ego. No. And if you have an ego because of your city, then you're just a dumbass, TBH. I haven't seen anything from tonight. I have not. What's up, Uchiha? You're spamming cow emojis? Are you saying that I'm a cow? There is a lot of stake for AEW All In. Who is the picture behind you? We got Chelsea Green. We got the Bloodline. That's what it is. No. Well, why'd you do move? You want me to move for you guys?
Against Andrade.
I already bark.
For this matchup.
I bark. I don't move.
Right now, Gargano and Ciampa dominating, frequent tags in and out of the ring. Interesting to see Gargano and Andrade back in the same ring together back in 2018. Those two had the match of the year.
I saw the second half of Collision. I saw the first half of Collision.
Oh my God, that landed by
I stopped watching Ricochet and Gates of Agony. Gates of Agony looks like they're going to be a part of Ricochet's crew, that was a good segment, but then I stopped watching. It was a pretty good show. And then I saw highlights on Twitter on what was happening. That was a pretty good show.
Who landed hard. It's about as awkward a landing as you can have over the top rope, contacting those steel steps on the way down. Could have easily tore something in his knee.
Well, obviously, well, he may be a bit injured, but it did not prevent him from pulling Andrade. Oh, off the apron, so he couldn't make the tag. Cover now by Ciampa. Wraps the arm and the leg. Great cover by Ciampa. Great kick out by Rey Fenix. Hey, Wade, a new era is born.
I'm a little behind on the recent Jurassic Park films. I barely remember the original ones. Apparently they're on Peacock, so make sure that you just go on Peacock and binge watch all of them.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
That's kind of my specialty.
Dog, I get it, but like I don't need it. I don't need it right now.
What were you saying about being a tremendous broadcast journalist? We take cues here, pal.
My headset temporarily wasn't working, Michael Cole.
Oh yeah, DIY fans. All right.
Taking the fight now again to Rey Fenix. Tremendous tag team battle here tonight by both of these teams. We mentioned before the jockeying for position for a future tag team championship opportunity. Profits Wyatt 6 later on tonight for the titles.
How crucial was that when Johnny Gargano pulled Andrade off the apron just when Phoenix was finally going to get that tag?
Well, Johnny wrestling, apparently feigning a knee injury.
No, he's still shaking it off. It's legit. I am telling you, he is hurt.
Rey Fenix walking the tightrope and connecting with Ciampa. Phoenix is a human highlight reel.
Johnny Gargano, to his credit,
Hi Ventus.
Through the pain here with that left
the first one is the best Jurassic Park.
Still wanting to get back.
I think it's the boomer in me too that agrees.
Ciampa is down and maybe out.
Andrade looking for a tag. Gargano's legal, so is Andrade. And Johnny Gargano came up a bit. Giving that. And a dragon screw by Andrade.
Right on that bad knee. How smart was that from Andrade? And now the favor fully on the side of Andrade and Phoenix.
And Gargano howling in pain.
Well, Gargano should not even be in the fight at this point.
See.
He is. Simply has no quit in his soul.
And the third generation superstar Andrade went for the Meteora.
Dude,
Gargano
the camera work is insane.
Way, slingshot spear.
Oh, beautiful fucking catch. Oh my God.
Elbow to the back of the neck.
Andrade is being very swifty.
Down goes Gargano off that reverse tornado DDT. And a kick out at 2 by Johnny.
Well, hands off to Johnny Gargano.
Minnie, how goes your TikTok pettiness? Good. I met good. I got like I don't know how many. I think I got like
past the pain barrier here.
I think I got like 3K overnight, like 3K more overnight. I love my petty minions. If you're a minion and you want to act petty sometimes, don't let the world tell you that you shouldn't be petty. Be petty, okay? Sometimes it makes your day to be petty, you know? I find it funny, so it depends on what it is. It's a good match, by the way. I'm like...
Hurt Johnny Gargano's knee even more.
Good match, shit. This match is cooking, yes. I will be here for Night of Champions, yes. I'll be here in the morning for it. It starts at 10 a.m. my time. All right, commercial. Yeah, so... listen, if you want to be petty, be petty. If you want to clap back to somebody that wants to talk shit to you, or if you want to clap back to somebody saying negative to you and you're on the internet, don't let people say, oh wow, well, like, you signed up for this and you are not allowed to clap back. This is something separate. I'm not talking about me being petty. Honestly, it brought me so much joy how petty I was that, like, I don't even care about, you know, what was said. it just brought me so much joy. I'm mostly talking about, there's so many people, especially on Facebook right now, who are like always up your ass or up anybody's ass. Like if you're a creator and you defend yourself and you like say something back to them, they're always like, I don't understand why creators do this. They're signing up for it. Wow. And they're being rude to the people who are commenting. And I'm like, I'm being rude to the person who's being rude to me in my comments. Just because you commented underneath my post and you said something mean, that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to say something nice to you when you're being mean to me. The logic on the internet is so fucking fucked. If you want to defend yourself, fucking defend yourself, all right? If you want to be petty, okay? What the fuck? Don't even use TikTok. Just for the petty. Oh, you created a TikTok just for the petty vibes? Dude, it's funny. I'm sorry. There's a slight enjoyment when you are petty. It also depends on the context. This one was funny. The only part that I found funny, because I watched my video back, and the only part that I really fucking, well, there's two parts. I laughed my ass off because I was like, because I was just like, oh yeah, the goal is 101, 102, and I want to do that in a week. The Delulu, dog. The Delulu. In 1 week, we're gonna get there. First of all, I found that funny. Secondly, the line at the end that I closed out that video, I did that off the top of my dome. I did that as I was recording. I didn't even think of what I was going to say. And I was like, you know what? This is why. You know what? This is why I'm petty. Because I think the best content comes off of that. I think WWE will pull Andrade in AAA. Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm. I go too low when I'm being petty. Sometimes it's deserved. Like, this notion that people can't defend themselves is so crazy, dude. And it gets annoying because it's like people are like, you're better than that. No, I am not better than that. I'm really not, because I want to talk shit. If I was better than that, I would probably just be like, okay, I'm not gonna talk shit, whatever. No, but I do. Like, I actually enjoy talking shit, you know? I think it's funny. I think it's funny. If I was as pretty as you are, couldn't anything bother me? Bad B vibes? Listen, no. No, it's worse. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm like pretty like that. But it gets worse when you're conventionally attractive, because people hate you for no reason.
Shown by all four men.
Yeah, suffering a knee injury early on in the matchup, Gargano has fought through. Andrade with a chop.
I'm going to caption this: Naomi is a hoot. I can trust that people are already going to say something like about me saying Naomi is a hoot.
But of course, there's fight left in Johnny Wrestling.
Talking shit is so satisfying when it's provoked. Exactly.
What are they going to do here? High risk maneuver. Gargano.
I do believe in just letting things go, but like some things is funny.
Just crazy athleticism and reflex.
Where's Carmelo? I have no clue. But he's a part of Raw, right?
Oh, goodness.
No, he's part of Smackdown. My bad, y'all.
No, Gargano actually kicked out before Ciampa got in to make the save.
Gargano tried to roll out the way. He didn't roll far enough and basically got a double stomp to the chest as his reward.
Phoenix using the ropes to his advantage. Rey Fenix gonna fly.
Beautiful match, man.
So much acceleration and so much impact. Taking the Sicilian psychopath.
What's up, live baby?
Tommaso Ciampa down and then
stop showing me Dunkin' Destruction when I can't fucking use it, even though I have it. You guys don't care about PC gamers.
This place is electric for this tag team match.
What an absolute unexpected treat these four have thrown on here.
Uh-oh. Phoenix makes the tag. He's legal.
I don't think Johnny Gargano saw that.
He's going to know now. Phoenix.
Beautiful.
German suplex, bridging cover now. Almost out of
amazing.
By Rey Fenix.
Oh, Oh, man.
This reminds me of NXT Black and Gold Classics, man.
That surely would have been the end there.
Slight botch, who cares? Who cares?
Suplex there, but perhaps after the beating Phoenix has taken.
Conventionally attractive, that's something. Beauty of the beholder, yes.
Stick the pick.
Phoenix with Gargano up on his shoulders. Andrade top rope. Ciampa sends him spilling out to the floor.
Fireflies are out for this. Dude! Oh, I thought that was it.
That was when Phoenix was trying for that Mexican muscle buster winner.
Insane match.
His knee. Gargano capitalized. Tag to Ciampa.
Nailing that poison Rana, and now Ciampa looking to capitalize on this and put this to bed.
Looking for fairy tale ending. Gargano with a kick to the face. Down goes Phoenix. Cover off the double team. Somehow Phoenix is in it.
Still, I had a feeling. I was like, I feel like he's kicking out.
Ciampa looking to put Phoenix away. Oh!
Okay, that's it. Come on.
Project Ciampa.
Oh no, Andrade.
Perfect timing from Andrade, because this one was as good as over. Just a volley.
They're letting them cook,
the way of Rey Phoenix.
Oh.
Andrade caught him with a back elbow. Ciampa now going to send Andrade to the ropes. Kick drops Andrade to his knees, and now Tommaso Ciampa looking to put Rey Phoenix away. Exposes his knee into the corner. Nobody home. Phoenix. Tremendous balance. Ciampa up on the top rope. Tag made to Andrade, who's legal.
Things suddenly looking bleak.
Oh! Andrade.
Okay.
The message.
Damn. Like, wanted DIY to get it, but this is good. That was good. Are they attacking now from now? What do you guys think? What up, Minnie? What's up, LeBrandon? By the way, I didn't watch the Netflix stream, so I'm watching this for the first time. Are you good? Well, me neither. I mean, I don't have a VPN, so I can't watch it on Netflix anyways. But I could have seen it on a sussy site. The only thing that I was active on Twitter as it was happening, but I didn't really click on anything to watch. I didn't know the outcome of this. There's a lot of things I still don't know. I saw a lot of pictures and clips, but I didn't see the majority of it. He's not like Logan Paul. He needs to retire or either be like him. Who are you talking about? Phoenix is a terrible wrestler. He needs to go. He's not like Logan Paul. Bullet. Oh man. Oh, that is such a horrible take. Oh man, that gives me an aneurysm.
Exciting tag team of Andrade and Phoenix on Friday Night Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night.
Hey, yay.
In one of the most heated rivalries in WWE history. We look at Cena versus Punk next.
Incredible match. I don't know about ever. I don't know about ever. How do you define conventional attractiveness? Basically, if you're like a 6 and up, that's conventional attractiveness. No, from like 6 to 8. Because if you're an 8 plus, you're just like the elite, you know? Like, it's kind of like, all right, you got blessed with some good genes. At that point, you're getting paid to be models and stuff. But conventional attractive would be from like a 6 to an 8. I think right now I'm a 6. I think last year I was an 8, TBH. I think I was an 8 for most of my life. Right now, though, I think I'm a 6. And I'm being honest, I'm not saying that for pity. I am not at all. I'm literally being honest. Yeah, he is. If he copies Logan Paul, then he would be better. It would be so good for business. What are you talking about? Are you getting paid to model? No. No, I'm not. Some men like their women well nourished. What does that mean, Vegeta? What does that mean, dog? This man said so much without saying it. 6.5 and up. I see why Nick gave that match. You're an 8 plus, Mini. No gas. Maybe my scaling is low. I don't know. Guys, I didn't watch the Netflix stream. No spoilers. No. There are no spoilers. No. You're an 8.5. Well, we should be vetting it, but yeah, there should not be any. Somebody spoiled. I'm assuming. Everyone is so happy that SmackDown is going to 2 hours, but so many superstars are going to lose TV time. Such a shame. No, that's inaccurate statement. We have 3 hours, and yet there's so many segments that are being cut. We barely see the tag team have matches. Zelina and Giulia's package last week got stuck into being on social media. 3 hours does not matter when you still can't push certain stars or you can't elevate a certain division. 3 hours doesn't mean dick. I highly doubt that we're going to get the same shit, but in 2 hours. We're legit going to get the same shit. I'm okay with 2 hours. 3 hours, you're not doing anything. You have 3 hours and you're still cutting segments. No, absolutely not. What you have in 3 hours is you give the top stars, you give Seth Rollins, you give Cena, you give CM Punk 20-30 fucking minute promo time. That's what you get in 3 hours. In 2 hours, you gotta fucking cut that shit. I'm sorry, we love them, but cut that shit, dude. You could use that time to give opportunity to other people. Come on, man. I don't want to hear shit like that. Mini thickable, nah. 10 out of 10 with bonus points for personality. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Thanks for the personality shout out. You know, honestly, that's what carries me, dog. No, my humor and my personality is what carries me. Oh, and the DSLs. I got 3 things carrying me, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, we might not see Carmelo again when SmackDown goes to 2 hours. We'll see him. All that third hour is commercials, packages, and replays. Dude, they gotta cut down on the promo time. Come on, man. For like, usually it's like a 30-minute, 20 to 30-minute opener when it comes to promo. Come on, man.
Weekend of WWE.
Also, Jey Uso, I love you, dog. You gotta shorten that entrance.
City.
You cannot be going twice, okay? Come on, man.
But he talked about his retirement tour on
it's
the
no
Late
shame
Show
in
with
struggling
Stephen
to book a
Colbert
3-hour
this
show,
past
but when
Tuesday.
it ain't working, it ain't working. I'm happy we're going back to 2 hours. Yeah.
So we have Cena subs.
That's funny.
But we also have Let's Go Cena.
All right, hold on.
Let's Go Cena.
Are they?
Indulge me.
Just like a WWE show, okay. Cool.
I now pronounce you full WWE fans. Congratulations.
That's cool. I like that.
Wow. I can't believe there's less than 6 months left in John Cena's
He
retirement.
can pull that off on Raw.
A lot of people
Humor and personality are very important. Humor and personality are very important, especially with guys, okay? I think women can get away with having a basic personality.
One of the greatest rivalries.
Like, this is me being honest, but with guys,
Night of Champions, Cena versus Punk.
you gotta have humor and personality, man. It's so strong.
Yin and Yang.
What is this?
Two seemingly opposite forces that in truth complement and interconnect with the other.
This is the same package for like the
two entities in constant flux and transformation. Totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk. Yin and Yang.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts.
John Cena. The clean-cut, untouchable chosen one.
If you want some, come get some.
A decorated champion. A valiant in-ring competitor, and above all else,
I think Cena's suit game is a little underappreciated.
And after more than 2 decades in the spotlight,
I saw that video that called me.
Once set the standard of hustle.
Did Katsu get you the AEW Championship yet? Right? No.
From Chicago, Illinois.
These dang promotional tour he's doing for
CM
the
Punk.
show kind of ruins the heel things. I mean, it is what it is.
Defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was never
They
meant
don't
to
need
be
to air this package again. Give some mid-carders this TV time. Yeah, I agree.
There's one thing you're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing
I guess
ass.
women can have different personalities, but it just damages a
against the system
relationship
brought
because sometimes
imagination,
women lie
but
just saying,
never
oh yeah, no,
enough to
absolutely
go
no.
the hole deep within.
Women can be conniving,
His desire
lying,
to sit alone
cheating,
atop the summit would lead
bitches,
to
okay?
bitterness
No.
and resentment.
I'm saying it's easier. I'm saying not easier.
and
I'm saying women have more
time.
of an advantage when it comes to dating because they necessarily
Time
don't really have
changes
to have
everything.
personality or humor
Yin
to
becomes
carry
yang.
them. I think dudes kind of will date
in an infinite dance,
anything
to find harmony.
You know? But with men,
destined.
you don't have to be attractive, but if you can make a woman laugh, if you have a good personality, you can easily get a bitch. You can get a good woman that cares about you. But if you got money and you're not attractive and you don't got humor, you can get a bitch. But she's a gold digger. You get what I'm saying? But you can still get a bitch, you know? So
watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena, detached and disillusioned, has vowed to
ruin wrestling for everyone.
While CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down.
Lots of money equals guaranteed love.
The balance has shifted.
Guaranteed. If you have a lot of money, you can guarantee love and loyalty. But it's bought. And if you're okay with that, I mean, whatever. You gotta. The thing about that too is though, you probably have like the most hottest bitch. You probably have the most hottest bitch right next to you though.
I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
I hate this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest of all time. The truth is, Punk,
this has become a what to look for in a late show.
I am
good.
Jealous that you
we learn a lot here.
These people
in the mini portable broadcast, we learn a lot here, but not only that,
remember who
I don't care about telling you how it is. I really don't. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit.
And what have you done with it since then, huh? Because you change your values as much as I change my t-shirts.
What age are you living in? It doesn't matter if you make a girl laugh. It doesn't matter if you pay for dinner on a dinner date. Women will just find one thing to use against you, and they will use you and take everything that you have. Trust me, I know from a lot of experiences. Buddy, right there, you're telling me you probably have a shitty personality. Right off the bat, dog. Right off the bat. And it's just as much as it's up to the women to choose the right partner, it's also up to you to choose the right woman to date. So you're dating women that are not for you whatsoever, but you're gonna blame it on the woman. Come on, dog. It's the same thing with women. If you're choosing a player and then you're mad because they're not giving you attention and they're cheating on you, that's what you're choosing to date. Dog, you're projecting way too much on my screen. Oh my god.
Well,
I'm assuming that's Ron Killings.
Okay. Our truth.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, what's up? I'm gonna tell you what's up. I am Ron Killings. I am the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now put some respect on my name. John Cena, I ain't letting it slide. I ain't letting it ride. Get out here right now. I want you right now. Come on, John Cena. Where you at? Let's go, buddy.
Oh, Truth.
Let's go.
Oh, uh-oh. Truth, you better turn around.
Black mass? Right off the bat?
Aleister Black.
So he's upset because he got interrupted?
2 weeks in a row by
2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
Truth.
I wasn't here last week, so I forgot that it's been 2 weeks.
I told you, Ron, not to drink from this cup. And I guess in a weird way, we're even now, Ron.
Oh, Aleister Black had warned our Truth.
You're no longer driving, dog.
Black Mass took out Truth here tonight.
I'm broke and women love me sometimes. I must be funny. Yeah, you could be broke, dog. Unfortunately, I very much enjoy my men with humor. And unfortunately, most of my previous, well,
hey, Street
we can talk about
talk to you guys for a second. So, in just a few minutes, you have the unenviable task of defending your WWE Tag Team titles against the Wyatt Six. What's your game plan?
You know what, Byron? Saudi Arabia? Let me ask you a question. When's the last time that the Street Profits have had tag team gold? 4 years, Byron! And we had to go through fire to get back to the mountaintop. So the Y6 or any tag team must be out their damn mind if they think they're gonna take these tag team championships from us anytime soon.
Look, fam, we the class of this division. People keep asking, Donks, why are you and Taz defending your titles against the Wyatts? The answer is simple. They the only threat we got. So we approach that threat, and we eliminate that threat.
You heard what he said, Byron. It's Friday.
Dawkins is so underrated.
It's time to go to work. Let's go, baby.
Who was he looking at? Dawkins was looking at somebody.
Boys.
Yes.
What's understood doesn't have to be explained. But if need be, I got y'all back.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, go take care of business.
Give B-Fab a push, man. We want no smoke. They were broke. Yeah. So my first boyfriend was broke. My second boyfriend was broke too. Yeah, not every woman dates for money. A lot of women are okay to struggle with you. I feel like Nate and I right now are like struggling together. He's better off financially than I am, but we, when we first started talking, we were struggling together. So the notion that every woman just wants you for your money, this might hurt some of you guys. The notion that women just want men for their money are coming from the brokest of the brokest men. Because the men who actually have money are not complaining about women that want them for their money because they're very fruitful. They have the money. They're not the ones complaining. They're not. And not every woman wants you for your money, believe me. But there are women that use you for your money. Again, just open your eyes and know who they are.
On Smackdown.
I know a lot of people fake it, but you can kind of tell when people fake it. God, I want the old Profits thing back. Money attracts the woman you want. Struggle attracts the woman you need. Yeah, that's well said. But yeah, it's every single time I see a guy complaining about, oh well, the woman just wants your money, and it's like, oh, God, you do. With all due respect, you don't have any. Like they're like, with all due respect, dog. Oh my God. Yes, Gia, you want to go outside? Okay, let's go. I have to put them out. I'll be back. Comparisons kill dating. All the TikTok stories prove it. What do you mean by comparisons? I actually don't know what you mean by that. Minnie is rich though. I don't want to talk about that because that's the reason why I crashed the fuck out. I just this notion that people on like who stream and create content are financially well off always fucking destroys me because you don't know my struggles and I'm already getting emotional. So I know you probably said it as like a as like a joke, but yeah, it's I just can't take that anymore because anyways, I'm fine. Let me just focus on doing this clip and then we'll be back. Correction, some women only want us for money. Yeah, some women want you for your money, but they're also going for rich men. Ever since I became disabled, I've pretty much given up. You should not give up. You should not give up at all. You should not. Believe me, you should not. Go on a dating site. Women mostly just want honesty and loyalty. Yeah, but yes, for the most part, but there are women out there that like the toxic relationships. I've never been into that. You're gonna make me sad? Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It just it was a trigger because I was crashing out earlier. Okay, let me go ahead and wipe my tears. I'll be back.
Welcome to season 20.
On Sci-Fi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night Smackdown, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia tonight as we prepare for tomorrow night's Night of Champions. Full week of podcasts underway, including What Do You Want to Talk About? The podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, featuring sit-down conversations with superstars and legends about their stories and career-defining moments while enjoying their favorite cocktail from Wheatley American Vodka. Cody's guest this week, Kevin Owens.
I mean, it's up to you. Whatever you feel comfortable with,
obviously. There's a photo that's out there on the internet.
Yeah, the family photo.
Standing with the Dusty statue, and right at the end...
I'm glad you bring that up.
...is one who is technically not family, but to me is family.
Okay.
And that's you.
That's nice. I loved your dad, you know this.
Yeah.
But the morning where they unveiled his statue at 9 a.m. at Access, there was one NXT guy that showed up, it was me. And I'm ringside with the fans.
Yeah.
And you go, Kevin, get in here.
Get in
I go,
here.
no. Get in the picture. And then you spend years letting people think that I just jumped into your family picture and ruined the special moment.
I invited you into the photo.
Great podcast with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Check it out right now.
That's cute. I'm gonna order McDonald's. Y'all want anything?
You're feeling real tough right about now, huh?
No, but if you truly are his friend, you'll tell him to stay away. Besides, as far as I'm concerned, his debt is paid.
You know, I know truth. I know what he's capable of. Next time you're looking for payment, why don't you do it face to face with him? I'm pretty sure the result will be a lot different.
Is he defending truth?
Sure he will be.
Let me in with the $4.99. Oh my God, Minnie, I'm so sorry. Do not worry about it. Oh, there's haste.
Okay? But if it was me, I'd mind my own business. Especially when it comes to this whole R-Truth Ron killing situation, man. If you really his boy, you let him handle his business and you stay out the way before you end up a casualty.
Mello, you should walk away now.
I get it. Truth hurts.
Mello can't stay out of it.
Don't worry about it, Letman. No. It was. That's why I didn't crash out or anything.
Not good.
It was. I knew that you were just making a joke or like a statement, but it was just so triggered. It was like trigger happy for me because that was my morning and afternoon. Stressing all morning about how I'm going to make ends meet this month. So that's it.
Wyatt 6 are here.
I thought
appearance on Friday Night Smackdown about a month ago, Wade, when they interrupted
I thought Saudi would react more
team championship match and then went on to take out all the tag teams in Friday Night Smackdown.
Wait. Bullet, please stop. Please don't talk to Zendaya like that.
Going to start things off against Dexter Loomis.
No. Zendaya's underage. Please do not talk to her in that manner. We don't know if you're underage or not, so don't do that.
Wyatt 6 have attacked every single tag team on SmackDown.
Yeah, if you're talking about Zendaya the actress, please make sure you're talking about Zendaya the actress. Don't address Zendaya.
A shot of the goal.
Yeah, Montez Ford, Dexter Loomis starting things off now. Tag team championship match is underway.
Moving with the $199, so you've still never seen a mini crash out all life. That's insane, dog.
Loomis, who
there's an agenda happening.
As a tortured artist through
it's all against
much of his
man.
career. Finally found a group that he could cling to and shared a lot of his same ideals and Tag made, and here comes Joe Gacy with a big right hand.
Hey, well, this entire crew of Wyatts are a bunch of whack jobs. No matter how you slice it, and Loomis isn't even legal.
And Gacy now, who portrays Huskus the pig boy, off the senton into the cover. Now Angelo Dawkins gonna pull Gacy off the potential victory.
Just get the sense of these Wyatts. Someone's not quite at the way
at ringside. Speaking of the tag teams, the Wyatt Six have targeted. Fraxium is out here. Los Garzas. We saw the Motor City Machine Guns. And Montez Ford trying to steal the victory off the distraction.
A couple of weeks ago, the Motor City Machine Guns had their match with the Wyatt Six, ultimately ended up losing and got beaten the hell after them.
Gacy with a clothesline delivered to Montez Ford. Tag team titles on the line. DIY's out here as well. Everyone looking on.
Get up. We're out here for your own good.
My significant other refers to this stream as a wrestling show. Oh, really? Are you serious? That's cool. I like that. I like that, actually. Minnie, you have a community users that has your crash out as PFP. I know. I know. His name is Christopher. It's one fucking person, dog. Change that profile picture right now. Go back to my other crash out. Do not have that as your that looks more sexual than a crash out, Christopher. Change it back to the other one. Minnie, where were you streaming when the Firefly Funhouse was in its prime? No, I was not. I mean, I was streaming, but I wasn't doing watch-alongs. Y'all, I can't be the only one in the relationship right now. What are y'all doing? I mean, it's kind of hard to be in a relationship these days, TBH. Ooh, she put situationship. She's so smart. She's so smart. Let's go. 9 men in chat are proud to say that they are not in a relationship. There's no shame in not being in a relationship, by the way. You could be proud that you're in a relationship and you could be proud to be single. There is no fucking shame. Okay? No fucking shame at all. Hey, yo, what's going on Twitch? What do you mean? What do you mean what's going on Twitch? Happily to hell yeah. Yeah, she says enjoy your wrestling show. That's cute. What's up, David? I'm single because women these days are always saying how they want men to have money and it's annoying. This is I get it. It's mostly on the internet, guys, okay? I think for your own self, I think you should want to have money, okay? I want to better myself financially. I don't care if I'm a girl. I think everyone should want to better themselves financially, right? Most of what you see on the internet is a backlash towards a lot of red pill content. So now the women are just like, oh, yeah, all right, then fuck it. Yeah, then we want you guys for money. A lot of red pill content started this, okay? Just letting you guys know. Yes, there's always been money. There's always been women before this who wanted just money. Yes, but it's been more exposed now because of the red pill content. So if you want to continue listening to red pill content, not saying that you do, but if you want to keep listening to that, then you're just going to end up hating women, okay? You're really going to end up hating women, and it's going to be hard for you to date anybody because you're always going to go with the agenda that, oh, they're just using me for money, or I don't have money, so I'm sure that's why they're not interested in me. Blame your red pill content, dog. Blame it, okay?
Joe Gacy have been dominating Montez Ford of the Street Profits with the tag titles on the line. Ford looking to rally here.
And the powerhouse team of the Street Profits.
Your ex was loaded. We were together 3 years. She didn't care what I had. We just loved each other's company and stuff. I'm not broke, but she had way more than me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And the rest of the tag teams on Smackdown surrounded the ring. Looking on.
There's too much on the internet that I think ruins people's mindset about men and women. So now when you date, you go within that mindset. You shouldn't. What you should do is stay true to yourself.
There's a fired up Dawkins on the outside, and he's in.
And so's Gacy. And Angelo Dawkins taking out Gacy with a couple of clotheslines. Knocks Loomis out to the floor. Dawkins, wow.
Beautiful, dude. Hell yeah, Dawkins.
Dawkins, who's fired up.
Well, not to Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays right here.
So heavily underappreciated, man.
Glad you knew that. Oh, and a big headbutt by Gacy.
Signed a new 2-year contract yesterday.
I did see a picture of him on social media celebrating. Oh, and from behind now, Los Garza gets involved. They rip Loomis out of the ring.
Well, it was only a matter of time before someone took a cheap shot. I have to say, the Wyatt Six are certainly owed at least that one.
Dawkins wiping out everybody.
Turning Loomis into a human missile.
Loomis back into the ring. Angelo Dawkins now dragged out by DIY.
Oh,
fight gets underway outside the ring.
Give it
now Los Garza gets involved.
All right. All right, well, so much for that match.
It'll be a disqualification, and now everyone getting involved. There's bodies everywhere.
Suddenly looks like the Royal Rumble in there. Such a heated environment, and the Wyatt Six at the boots of everybody.
Loomis and Gacy are down. Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, says Big Red Eric Rowan to the ring. And Rowan now pancaking DIY.
The one-man army.
Those guards are taken out.
Nice. Good job.
Motor City Machine Guns may want to think twice.
God, I want this guy on my side.
And Fraxium gets into the fray. 4-on-1. Rowan finally set over the top rope.
And still on his feet somehow. Absolute freak of nature.
Frazier caught. Rowan with a big smile on his face. Los Garzas.
Finally, Eric Rowan hits the deck after causing his chaos went up.
Sister Abigail. Uncle Howdy runs into a kick by Montez Ford.
Simply cannot celebrate too soon around this crew of tag teams.
Dawkins gonna fly.
Oh God!
Montez Ford as well. Everybody's down.
Montez Ford.
Hell yeah.
High
Street Profits. Looking strong. Hell yeah.
And the Street Profits, the tag team.
That was good. I like that one.
Standing tall. But I don't believe the Wyatt Six.
I dated 2 bi women, and they cared far less about money than the straight women I dated.
This mess between these tag teams.
Most of my friends
Friday Night Smackdown weighed far.
weren't gold diggers. Like, I think I've only met like 2 women that were wanting to be gold diggers my entire life. Most of them made more money than the guy.
Smackdown from Pittsburgh is a 2-hour.
And I'm not saying that that's
Goes to 2 hours.
what it should be. I'm not saying that at all. But it just goes to show you that like the online rhetoric is just a whole different breed. And I think a lot of people go into relationships with that.
Turned pretty ugly. Jimmy Uso was looking good.
So ladder match or something? Yeah, maybe.
By Solo Sikoa, but it served as a distraction. And JC Mateo took Big Jim on a tour
What's up,
of the
Bubba?
islands. Grabbing
Toxic masculinity, but it's the women's fault.
Solo Sikoa offering Jimmy Uso an opportunity to come back to the
there you go. Finally back to 2 hours. Yeah.
Jimmy Uso said no way. Big slap Mateo.
I don't know. I have a lot of things to say about it.
Jimmy Uso
because a lot of them want traditional women.
There was a source that Big Jim had helped.
But I think a lot of them don't understand that if you want a traditional woman, then that means you're providing. That's the part where they get lost with that, right? That means you're providing. We're taking care of the home. We're taking care of the kids. That means you're providing. That's the part that always kills me as a woman, is that when guys are like, but I want a traditional wife, and then when you find somebody, you assume, oh, well, she wants me to pay for everything and stuff like that. God, I could go off. Anyways.
Tonight, I didn't need your help. Last week, I didn't need your help. Matter of fact, is there a problem here? Ain't no problem, Moose. It's just respect. I give respect where it's due at. And the way you stepping up to Solo, that's what I should have done a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Check this out. If you just get in, when you fit in, then we gonna be all right, Big Jim. And that's just keeping it 100. You feel me? Yeah. Yada man.
Yada Getting where you're fitting, Big Jim.
The United States Championship.
Oh, there was a joke there. I'm so glad that I did not say that.
Friday Night Smackdown, the WWE Women's Championship.
Well, mini crash out. I'm not crashing out.
For grabs.
Minnie, do you have any friends that are looking for a young trophy husband, preferably Latina?
Champion, the irresistible
most of the manosphere has been completely
Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Look at it.
No, but that's it. Like, it's just like this is the last thing that I'm going. This is the last thing. Wow, Minnie, what's a joke? No, nothing. Jimmy wants that U.S. title. I'm not saying the joke.
So they can't make it back to their feet at the
like
count of
Monroe
10,
made her debut in Fort Pierce, Florida. Yeah, I heard that she
Tiffany for the title.
She showed up using the gear that she used when she went against Willow. Nia Jax is on my screen. W, right? Right. Wait, Bronson. Oh, wait. What the hell?
Predators. Ancient creatures.
Oh, it's a fucking commercial. Oh. I thought Bronson Reed was just dropping a promo right in front of my face. I was like, dog, are you just dropping a promo like that? And I'm over here fucking yapping? I'm not doing that. What's the last part of your body to pass away? Your teeth, right? Your eyes, they dilate. Really? I thought it was your teeth. A, has Nate gone to his annual forehead checkup? I don't know. I have not asked him. I think Solo takes the US title from Jacob and Jimmy takes the title from Solo. Possibly. Possibly. I could see that happening. You thought Goldberg? You didn't get that? What's the last part of your body to pass away? Your eyes, they dilate. Oh, they dilate. Oh, got it. Sorry. Okay, my bad. My bad. For some reason, I'm craving pupusas. Go get some. I haven't been in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship since I was 27. I'm 34 now. And I really want to be in a relationship because I love relationships. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. By the way, I'm not into the red pill shit. I just want someone that's cool, laid back, and funny. No, that's fine. No. So my argument wasn't going against just red pill at all. No. I know it's hard to date right now because women and men are both fucking sleazy. A lot of them are just in it for the game. A lot of them are just dating around, you know. A lot of them are not being truthful. I'm not saying one gender is worse than the other. They're both fucking bad. They're both fucking awful. I get that. But you can't have the mindset of, well, I just don't think it's going to happen. Because if you have that kind of mindset, then it's not going to happen. Just stay positive. Speak to these people before you go on a date with them. Try to get to know them, you know. If they're giving you early signs that they're not probably in it for the long game, don't pursue it. That's all I'm saying. Become friends with somebody first before you get in a relationship is my only advice that I can give you, because I know it's ugly. I know it's really ugly to date. If you're a girl, if you're a guy, there are ugly sides on both sides. Damn, you 34. I know your bank hurts, Unc. Whatever it takes, Minnie can make it true. No. Alrighty, so over on YouTube, 85% are single. Yeah, my last relationship, she used people actively for stuff. Yeah. You know, yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, one thing I'm not. I can never be a feminist because I believe in supporting other women, but I understand that there's a lot of women that I don't get along with, and I just don't even want to get to know. Feminism is wanting equality for both men and women, just to be equal. That's what feminism is. Like, you just want equality. So I want equality, but I also know that not every bitch is equal to what I have to offer, meaning in a relationship and as a friend and just as a general person. I know a lot of bitches be like out there fucking just bullshitting. So no, I don't.
WWE Evolution at State Farm.
I want you to be treated fairly in life and have your equal rights to like vote and get career opportunities.
Ticketmaster, and what a match!
But I also don't fuck with you. But I would like for your equality to exist, if that makes any sense. I don't believe in the notion of support all women, because I know a lot of women are fucking bitches, okay? But for the most part, I generally support women.
Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, last
Twitch dating can, yes. Twitch dating can happen, yes, absolutely.
The following contest is a last woman standing match, and is for the Women's WWE Championship. The only way to win is to incapacitate.
Yeah, let's not flex, dog. All right, come on, man. Notice how notice how Mia, a woman, is talking about just men and women in relationships and also just like dating. Notice how I never mentioned height. As a woman, never mentioned height. Notice how the men are bringing up height, okay? Which I get it. I get it, okay? I get it. But don't lead with your height. Understand that you can be a motherfucker with status, even if you're, you know, shorter than me. Status gets you a lot of places. But notice how I never mentioned height, okay? Because a lot of dudes like to say, well, women make it about height. Believe me, I know it's exhausting whenever I fucking hear them. Oh, I need somebody 6'2". I need somebody making 100. I get it. Let me let some butts in. Hold up.
Oh, wait a minute. Nia Jax wasting little time going after Tiffany Stratton as referee Dan Engler calls for the bell, and we're underway. Remember the rules. Last woman standing. No pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. You incapacitate your opponent till they can't make it to their feet by the count of 10.
This is the ultimate physical test in WWE. You have to quite literally break your opponent to secure victory.
And Nia Jax already ripping the protective pad off the top turnbuckle. Tiffany Stratton sends Nia Jax outside the ring. And Tiffany Stratton now, the women's champion, with a baseball.
I actually just catered a wedding.
Announce table. And now Stratton taking the fight to Nia Jax.
The dude was my height, and the girl was like,
going to be a physical battle. And what shocks me most of all in all this way is that Tiffany
5'9"
was actually one to make the challenge.
Maybe taller, maybe 6 feet, because there was a height difference. She was like here, and he was like here. They even gave him a stool when they kissed, and I catered that way. And they were so in love. They were so in love. I don't know what the dude does. I don't know. But she's pretty successful.
Now the official.
She's like a manager at some like downtown studios, or like the CEO.
Tiffany Stratton's knee, but they didn't hit a knee, her ribs, and the point of a jaw.
And now Nia drives her into the apron and
no, he was my height. I'm 5'2". He was like eye level. Damn, Nia Jax is already kicking so much ass.
I was saying Tiffany Stratton's advantage against Jax's movement. How are you going to move well when Jax is about to break in?
Drop right on top of our announce table, about breaking the champion in half.
Find a part of Tiffany Stratton's body that is not bruised and battered already. We're about 2 minutes in.
The official on a count of 5
so
now.
She's also
Tiffany
a
makes it back to her feet, but Nia will drive her back down.
How is being 6 feet
Nia Jax dominating the early going.
Height is subjective unless you are without personality. Dude, that's what I've been saying this entire time, man. People aren't listening to me.
The hit series The Valley is full of surprise.
People aren't listening to me. They want to argue with me. Personality I'll give you the 3 things that get you anywhere. That's business, relationships, anywhere in society. If you got personality, if you got humor, and if you got status. And yes, status can mean different things. Status can also mean, you know, like you got some money, so you got whatever. But status can mean anything. It really can. Twitch is boring outside of Zendaya. Damn, that's crazy. I'm only 4'10", 4'11" with shoes on. Are you? That's Alexa Bliss height, right? Right? Find yourself an Alexa Bliss. There's tall women that like to date short dudes. It's a fetish for some women. Find those. Dude, you live on the internet. Go Google on internet. Like how can I find myself like a tall woman that looks for short men? Find that. Go search it on Google. I'm sure there's a website where they meet up. Because it's not like your common thing to just find. I feel like my sense of humor is kind of stuck in the early 2000s. Some of my humor is too, so I gotta watch with what I say. I don't use any slurs, but I like dark humor, man. I like it. Isn't Zelina 4'10"? Is she? I thought she was 5'2". She might be 4'10". She might be shorter than me, and I said that she's 5'2" Latina. My bad, Zelina. And y'all dating stories, I'll stick to all might and cake and ice cream. Screw dating. Nah, on some real shit though, personality matters. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It does. I have self-deprecating humor. And then people are like, you shouldn't talk about yourself like that. But it's like, but it makes me happy. Like, I find humor in it. It's not something that I'm joking of. Like, it's not something that like I'm capping to you guys about. I actually find humor in it. She said you live on the internet. What do you mean? I'm like yapping. I don't want to be yapping during this clip. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Sometimes I go back and look at my clips and I see that I'm yapping about something that we had a conversation on here, but I'm like, this is for here, not for like everybody else to like hear. There was one where I was talking about, you know, like, oh, because I don't want to break up that conversation, but there was one where I was like arguing with dude because dude was saying like, I don't understand, like if a woman truly gets raped, like how come she doesn't go get tested or whatever. Like so I popped off on dude, and that was a part of my clip, and I was like, oh, I don't want people to fucking see that, because I don't want to have that conversation with the internet. Most people on the internet are fucking horrible. I don't want to have that conversation.
To the top rope.
So I had to like
delete that. The ring. Tiffany gonna fly with a swanton connecting. Count of 2. Tiffany drags herself back to her feet. Now the focus goes to the challenger, Nia.
Nia is stirring, and Nia is briefly, anyway, back up.
Yeah, great move by the champion, though. As soon as she saw Nia Jax getting back to her feet, right back on the attack, didn't waste any time.
Really impressed with Tiffany Stratton shrugging off the amount of offense that has already been thrown her way.
And now Tiffany going to launch herself up to the second rope. Nia Jax, though, able to regain herself. Tiffany up on Nia's shoulders. This isn't going to be good. Exposed turnbuckle face first. Goes Stratton.
And that might be a knockout. Stop counting, referee.
Count of 2.
A bunch of chismosos looking at the ropes and thinking they're fun.
Closing in.
That ignorant person needed to be put in their place. No, I know, which is why I did it. But that was part of my clip, and like I said, I was like, oh god. I saw like 23 comments underneath it, and I was like, delete. I'm not reading any of that. I was like, no, for my own mental health, I was like, I'm not reading any of that. It could have been positive, but knowing how the internet is, I'm sure most of it was not what I wanted to read.
2 more seconds, and Nia Jax has the gold once again.
And Nia back outside on the hunt. Listen, Tiffany Stratton is a tremendous athlete. One of the best in WWE.
Would you like Kevin Owens as a commentator? I think he would do a fabulous job as a
individual to be able to compete in a match like Last Woman Standing.
Yeah, and I think Tiffany Stratton made a major strategic error tonight. I think she wants to get rid of Jax for good. And again, this count continues getting high because Jax has just been stalking her like a zombie who will not go away.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Stratton barely makes it back to her feet before the 10 count again.
I reposted it.
Jax driving her into the barricade. This has been a fairly, well, uneven match. Nia Jax really taking out the champion, and now placing her on the table. This could be a disaster for Tiffany Stratton.
Bit of swagger in the step now of Nia Jax, who has concocted something nasty.
Dude, Nia! Nia, she just freefalled that?
Will Tiffany Stratton somehow rally here? A count of 5. Halfway to the title is Jax. We're at 6. We're at 7. Stratton trying to get up. A count of 8. Using the barricade. At a count of 9. Drags herself barely to her feet.
9.5. You couldn't get much closer. But what's it worth, Stratton? What the hell can you throw back?
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
You saw the look of disbelief on the face of Nia Jax. And Tiffany Stratton somehow, maybe instinctively.
I've never seen. I'm sure the spot has been done before, but I haven't seen anybody to recent memory just free fall like that.
Oh, she already got crushed one table. Might as well take out another.
Are there no Slim Jim logos on the table? No, there's not.
Or 2.
I think it's just for this one. I think
count of 8 once again. Stratton.
There's probably going to be logos tomorrow, but they have to do what Riyadh wants. That's why there's Riyadh season on the ring, and there's no other promotion.
This is a bad idea. We said we try every.
There's no other ads. It's just that. Thank you, Minnie, for responding aloud to my post early birthday gift. Yeah, of course. What's up, Busta? Minnie, would you be mad if Solo wins? No. I think you already told. I think you asked me this already, and I gave you like a full thought out answer. I felt that one, yeah. Slim Jim might be made with pork, which is a big no-no in Islam. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're choosing what they want to advertise or sponsor. I mean, they're paying big money for it, so I mean, they could, you know, afford to lose some of the sponsorship spots. I don't do the zodiac sign shit, but I feel like it matters. In this case, it matters for what I'm about to say. I'm a Virgo, and one thing I fucking hate that I always do is that I'm very self-critical of myself, and somehow I blame myself for everything because I do it before anyone else does it, because I don't want to let people down. Am I wrong for that at times, Minnie? I don't think that's a Virgo personality trait, is it? My sister and one of my close friends are Virgos. I don't think they blame themselves. They take accountability. I don't see them blaming themselves for stuff. What's the tallest guy you dated? He was 6'2". Yeah. Every Slim Jim table spot should have Cole saying, "Snap into a Slim Jim." Yeah, you better get in where you fit in. And Ms. Bianca, yeah. That blood money comes with a lot of say in their shows, yeah. Self-criticism, low-key a W. I like accountability. I think that's a good trait. But I don't think they're talking about accountability. I think they're talking about actual self-blame. You're a February person. I am an Aries. Pipe Bomb CM Punk is getting a Funko Pop. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't really like Funko Pops, but that's cool. Libra Gang. I'm a Cancer. The description of the personality type fits pretty well, TBH. I don't really know that many Cancers outside of Nate. July 18th is a Cancer, right? He's a Cancer. I don't follow horoscope signs, so I always forget what is what. Accountability is one of the best traits you can have. Yeah. I don't really care for Funkos. Not that I don't like them, but I don't really care to collect them, TBH.
Jax with a
I've been friend zoned twice in my life. I'm enjoying life solo, to be honest. I've been friend zoned too. I used to get friend zoned when I was younger.
Wishes she didn't.
Both women going to be hurting so bad at this point, but clearly gotten the worst of it.
Yeah, this could be the end of things here for Tiffany Stratton. If Nia Jax hits this,
the biggest weapon in the match.
Annihilator!
Didn't I post this clip already? Hold on.
And Nia's not done yet.
This is a good match. So I gotta check
one more time. This time with a steel chair. Annihilator with a steel chair. And Tiffany Stratton may be down and out.
Completely splattered Tiffany Stratton.
Count of 5, halfway there. Halfway to the championship for Jax.
Isaac.
Count of 6 now. Count of 7. Stratton.
Yeah, Virgos are emotional for sure. Well, no, I think Virgos like to love. Like, yeah, I think they love to love.
Right on that weak spot. Although saying that, where is a weak spot not on the body as Stratton? After this level of abuse, and Jax, although she's taken a lot herself, is looking fresh as a daisy. You're the champ. Glancing up at that, that is truly terrifying.
And Nia Jax setting up the table now. Looking for the final blow. Uh-oh, with Tiffany on her shoulders, Nia's gonna climb the ropes here. Gonna go up at least one more to the second. Looking for a Samoan drop through the table. Looks like she did to the announce table earlier on tonight. Tiffany, though, trying to slide down, lands on her feet, looking for a power bomb. Oh, no! Power
Crazy.
bomb down the table by Stratton. Both women are down for the WWE Women's Championship.
This is the kind of match that can really build sympathy for Tiffany.
Nia Jax beginning to stir. Count of 6 now. Who will make it back to their feet first? Count of 7. Count of 8. Count of 9. Nia Jax beats the count, so does Stratton.
Both women up at 9.5. Although up perhaps isn't the right word. Oh, God.
Look at her, man. With force.
Money in the bank, heading to the ring.
Oh, there's still tables set up? Okay.
Money in the bank. And if she does, that means I guess she'd be a part of the last woman standing match.
The cash in didn't quite happen. Tiffany Stratton cut Naomi off at the pass.
But she's going to use the Money in the Bank briefcase as a weapon. She knows very well how to do that as she drives Jax into Naomi.
Well, you get 2 for the price of 1 here.
Jack. Stratton. Oh, prettiest moonsault.
Nice. I like this ending. I'm assuming we're close to the ending here.
Naomi did not officially cash in. It was thwarted by Stratton.
Split second away from it, but the damage might be done here.
Count of 6. Nia Jax down and out. Stratton looking to retain the championship. Nia trying to make it back to her feet. One last gas fight. Nia Jax just beats the count.
You cannot keep Nia Jax down for 10. It is impossible. Too strong.
Yeah, we still got the 3 tables.
2 tables.
7 matches would be perfect for Evolution.
Nia Jax. Evil intentions. Looking for a suplex of Stratton. And Nia hung up on the top rope. Stratton.
As dangerous a place as you can be for Jax.
And using the briefcase. Jax.
Damn, Nia. My queen. Nia's my queen, man.
Nia Jax is down and maybe out. Count of 4. Jax yet to stir. She may
Counted real fast there, ref. Or counting on pace, because usually kind of lagging it with the counts. There you go.
Is the last woman standing.
Too early for a proper cash and I agree. I like that she comes out though because it teases it, so I'm okay with that. Nia fall down, go boom boom, boom boom.
Tiffany Stratton!
Wow, what an absolute car wreck of a matchup. The entire ringside area.
I gotta work on the day of All In, but I'm off the next day. I'll watch All In the next day. I'm not watching Evolution. Anyways, how come you're not watching Evolution? You don't think it's going to be a good PLE? I think it's going to be probably a phenomenal one. Alright, let me fix my settings again.
That wasn't the end, is beyond me, but this is the moment we thought history was about to be made. This Money in the Bank, Naomi, trying to cash in.
No, it's too late.
Split second later, it would have happened.
And then Tiffany Stratton would use the Money in the Bank briefcase to her advantage, driving Nia Jax through 2 tables. We learned a lot about Tiffany Stratton tonight. Tiffany Stratton is the last woman standing. Tiffany Stratton is still your WWE
that's better.
champion.
It's Stiffy time. Can't wait for y'all to see the Cena Punk segment.
Well, what a hell of a matchup here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. Last woman
so
standing.
I know it's going to be stupid, but I don't know what he says.
Incredible stuff from Stratton. Matches like that make guys like me feel so happy to be retired and able to watch from the relative safety of this booth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of programming notes. Want to remind everyone that this coming Monday night, Raw on Netflix has a special.
What matches are even on the card for Evolution?
It'll be 6 o'clock Eastern.
I have no clue right now. I probably have a clue, but I don't know.
3 p.m.
Someone can refresh my memory.
Raw on Netflix. And
I don't think there's really anything. I think there's more speculation.
2 hours each and every week. Now we get ready for tomorrow night's Night of Champions.
I hope Tiffy turns heel after she eventually loses the belt. I hope so.
East Coast, 10 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. And it's the King of the Ring tournament.
Oh, JC versus Jordan Grace. Okay, there's one. I think that's like the only one, right?
Take on Randy.
All right, let me go use the restroom, but before we get to the ending, please go get your snacks, go use the restroom. We are going to go in another commercial break, I believe, so hurry up, go do it right now.
Puts it on the line against family member, former buddy, Solo Sikoa.
Karrion Kross has been the devil on the shoulder of Sami Zayn for many months now. Finally, Sami Zayn has had enough. The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, will try to take out Karrion Kross live tomorrow night.
We just saw some carnage between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. We're getting even more tomorrow in a street fight. That's 2 powerhouses, Rhea Bloody Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez, who have so much history together and even more bad blood. They go one-on-one tomorrow at Night of Champions.
And tomorrow night at Night of Champions, we will crown the Queen of the Ring. Will it be the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka from Monday Night Raw, or the Storm from Friday Night Smackdown, Jade Cargill? We'll find out the winner for the world title opportunity at SummerSlam, hanging in the balance in the finals of Queen of the Ring.
14 years after their history-making clash back in 2011, CM Punk and the WWE champ John Cena.
Alrighty guys, we have 15 minutes left of Smackdown. Afterwards, I will be live solely on Twitch. I will get off of YouTube because I do want to see 2 Power Slam things that 2 of my favorite indie wrestlers are a part of. So we're going to do that right after Smackdown.
Is here. John Cena.
I have to wake up fucking early for Night of Champions because it starts at 10 a.m. my time, but I want to go live on TikTok before. So, if you will indulge me at this time, if you are of age, whatever you do, whether you smoke, whether you drink, this is the time to wind down. I will be popping up in this baby, and then I'm gonna call it a night afterwards. We'll see how I feel, but I do want to wake up early, go live on TikTok because we're on petty time right now. So all the women's titles will probably be on the line at Evolution, maybe even TNA KO. Yeah, I think so too. I think I think Evolution 2, we've been waiting years for it, that I think it's going to be stacked so perfect. Also, when was it? I think it was like 3 days ago. I dropped my wine glass, and it wasn't even because I was drunk. It was because I was cleaning and I set it somewhere. So when I vacuum, I knocked, like I sort of hit this. It was like I literally set it right there, and I was vacuuming that area, and I like hit it that the wine glass fell. So I don't have a wine glass anymore. So yeah. So anyway, so I'll be drinking out of my water cup. Petty time. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, I'm being petty. Basically, actually, we are linked right now, Minnie. Same brave way. Yeah, only if you're of age, okay? This is adult hour. I am about to get my drink on, especially after the day and week. Well, my week wasn't bad, but the day and yesterday, oh God, I can't even. I don't want to talk about it too much because it's just so stressful. It just seems every single time, like every single day, there's something new that happens that changes the course of me trying to get out of this financial rut, and it's getting frustrating, but whatever. Basically, so it was this fucking podcast. I've never seen them in my entire life. They posted a clip of one of their conversations, and it said, yeah, there's like WWE streamers who get featured on TV, but they don't even have as many followers as we do, as I do. Like, that's how the dude was saying, as we do, as I do, as you do, whatever. I don't know how many followers they have, but their podcast, it's a sports podcast. I forgot their stupid ass name because I've never seen them in my entire life. It's a sports podcast though, because I saw basketball and like football, and then I saw some wrestling in like the mix of it. So I commented underneath it because they were like it was 101 or 102,000 followers. And I'm at 77, so I commented on, because I'm like, that seems very personal. I was like, that seems very personal. So I commented on it saying, hey, why don't you tag me next time? Motherfuckers blocked me immediately. And I know they blocked me because I try to go back, because you can see like your recent activity and stuff like that. Gone. If they were not talking about me, then they would have not blocked me, but I got blocked. And I forgot their stupid ass name. I forgot their stupid ringy-dink name. It didn't even matter because I was scrolling and I just commented. And then I was like, oh wait, what happened to that? Fuck you. I did not see the rest of the clip. I literally just heard that one part and I was like, fuck you. Again, if you were not talking about me, then why did I get blocked? Just because you got more followers than me on TikTok don't mean shit. What matters is engagement, okay? What matters is community. I put in fucking work to build my community. Followers, I that's cool. But my community, I fucking put in work. I used to be more active on Discord to build even like, you know, like to get to know all of you guys even more. But because I've been working so much, I haven't been as active, but I do pop it every now and then, you know? So, that's what matters! Bullshit alert, yeah. Did you see that Monday Night Raw next week is going to be at 6 p.m.? I did not see that, actually. Really? Are they still in Saudi? What's the reason for that? Does anybody know? I actually did not know. So it's at 3 p.m. my time, I'm assuming? 3 p.m.
WWE Women's Champion.
Pacific time? For me?
And WWE Universe, don't miss your chance to experience Apex Predators.
I'm going to be on that Pedico shit, yes.
Jurassic World.
If it pops up on your feed, guys, dude, it happens so fast. That's the thing. Whenever I'm at work and I scroll, things happen so quickly that I forget until when I get home and I'm like, oh yeah, what happened? Did they ever respond? And then I lose it. All right. You also have an amazing personality to Minnie. Appreciate that, but double taping for Smackdown. Oh, July 4th. Thank you. Okay. Makes sense. All right. I drank that because it's my water cup. So I drank it as if it was still water, and I realized, oh wait, you changed.
John Cena!
Damn. Damn. He's given us nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the never seen 17, gracing Riyadh one final weekend. He is the last real champion, John Cena!
Get used to it, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is what a winner looks like. I am a winner. CM Punk is a loser because he's been
They cheer for that.
He's been outmaneuvered and he is out of tricks because I am a genius. Night of Champions is now a formality. And CM Punk can do nothing about it.
It's Punk life, man. It's Punk life.
Yo, check it. This is basic punkonomics. Don't adjust your television set. Your eyes are working just right. This clown plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word life. And you had to rip me off to cut your best promo, just to distract from the fact that we all see you move in slow-mo. Remember when he used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackle-less rhythm. And he said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater. Let's be honest. John Cena's buried more talent than The Undertaker. That's why he's the champ. And he went and lost all his respects. But hey, John, I get it. I'd retire too if this place rehired my ex. If you never said your prayers, ate your vitamins, or fixed your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston mall cop.
Damn. Damn.
But hey, he gets good movie roles, that much is a fact. But then we see Batista act, and we realize that John ain't that. Same shirt, same hat. Man, your persona stayed tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic. To best in the world, I'm your vessel, because millions chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
Bro, bar after bar, dog, bar after bar. This is good, dude. This is good. This is peak. I don't know what I like more. I might like this more over the pipe bomb, not gonna lie.
Get it in while you can. In 6 months, he'll be gone, and I'll still be here having fun. He won't have time for you little people anymore. He'll be busy washing underwears for James Gunn.
It's like the roles are reversed.
He's a superhero now. He works for DC, but no matter how hard you try, you'll still always be the Marine to me. And that's straight to DVD. Better find a PS3. I now understand you can't see me. It's a hell of a catchphrase, John, but now it's all done. Because we all see you, and we're looking at a washed-up bum. "14 years ago today, I dropped a legendary pipe bomb, and you tried to make it all about you, because that's what you do, John. You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass kiss. 17-time world champion, but ain't never been on my class."
CM bars. CM bars, man.
Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're gonna lose to Kendrick, because, bitch, you're my Drake.
I was on Team Kendrick, so I appreciate that personally. Oh! Oh yeah!
For CM.
Dude!
Tonight.
Oh, now they're on CM Punk's side. Oh, look at them! Look at them! Fickle!
Tomorrow night. Perhaps for the final time. In this
Nah, dude. Yeah, that's MC Punk, man. Oh, I'm gonna use that as my caption. Thank you, Tucky.
Versus Cena.
Punk is holding that laugh. I can't even. The way that John Cena didn't even crack a smile, I'm actually surprised. Because John Cena breaks. John Cena has broken character before.
Previously.
Dude. I like that better than the pipe bomb that John Cena dropped. CM Punk got the upper hand. Not gonna lie. I enjoyed that so much more. I wish it was live right now at this time, because I would have popped so hard for Doctor of Thugonomics. I would have popped so hard, but because I knew first, I actually did not know that the Doctor of Thugonomics theme was going to actually play, but I knew that CM Punk was going to do it. I just don't know what he said. So when it played, I would have marked out so much more. That's the thing with like not watching things live, unless you avoid spoilers completely, which is kind of hard. But that was CM Cena. Minnie, that was funny. That was incredible. Oh my god, Doctor of Punkonomics was cool. Yeah, I mean, he did apologize to us. He did. No, he did. See what I mean by peak? I'm really going to miss 3-hour Smackdowns. I'm not at all. This 3-hour Smackdown was actually pretty good, but again, I mean, they got the money, so they got to drop a good Smackdown. They got to give them their money's worth, so that was a good 3-hour Smackdown. I wonder if anyone helped wrote CM Punk bars. I could see CM Punk write that himself. If not, I could see John Cena helping CM Punk with the bars. Too much in pro wrestling is just enough. You're transferring to Twitch right now. I gotta upload some clips before we even go to Power Slap. I think I got like 4 because that whole CM Punk thing. So YouTube, you guys can chill there for now, and then I'll let you guys know when to transfer over to Twitch. Because so the Power Slap was free on YouTube, but every single time I show stuff that's free on YouTube, I get demonetized. My lives get taken down. So I'd rather not risk it. I'll just go and watch it on Twitch, and I'll show the feed because it's free on YouTube. What an awesome Friday night Smackdown. I'm going to miss 3 hours. A lot of you guys are missing it. That's good. I wasn't much of a CM Punk, but tonight he won me over. That was incredible. That promo raised it. Yeah, dude. Unk's home. That was a good show. That was a phenomenal show, guys. Let's go ahead and rate tonight's show. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 out of 10, and that's with Zelina losing. Like, I kind of figured that she would lose anyways, but 9 out of 10, man. That was good. Minnie, are you going to watch a Night of Champions tomorrow? Yes, I am. Yes. 8.599. CM Punk hit a homo. I don't know why I said that. See, because I read promo. That's the thing about me. I scan a sentence and I see the first word and then the last word, and then somehow my brain meshes them together. CM Punk hit a home run with that promo. That's what I meant to say. My bad, y'all. 13 out of 10 for CM Punk's jersey number. Yeah, I'm just, from now on, I'm just going to, yeah, so I'm not I scan some of the comments before I read them because I want to make sure that I should be reading them. But by doing that, sometimes something comes out that I don't want to come out. Smackdown rating is a 10 out of 10. Hey, why Rhea fighting Raquel again? Because that's where the story is heading. Yeah, the last women's standing match was really good. I really hope Cena and Punk go crazy tomorrow to give me a satisfying conclusion to a big part of my childhood. Yeah. I think it'll go crazy. It was so good we forgot Cena pipe bomb. I prefer this over Cena pipe bomb. I do prefer this. Bye, Calvin. 10 out of 10. Rhea's fighting Raquel because they cost each other Queen of the Ring. Yes, that. Any plans for the rest of the stream? Yes, we are watching Power Slap. After this, we are just going to watch 2 of them. I'm going to like scan through it and I'll show the feed, but that is a Twitch exclusive because YouTube will take me down. Well, it's not live on YouTube, but it's, so even if I show YouTube videos, YouTube will demonetize me, so I don't want to do that. Punk Live t-shirts are for sale, really? It's on Cena, man. Unfortunately, Cena isn't the same in the ring, but maybe the magic him and Punk, they can pull off one more classic. Hopefully. Because that'll be like the sort of like the end game for our childhood. There's a lot of end games, but I think this one in particular, especially if you followed CM Punk's career and you were there for the pipe bomb and all that, like I think like this is just like the perfect ending for that. Liv was preparing for Nikki. Raw will be in Pittsburgh on Monday, then they will be taping Smackdown afterwards. Yes. It's a special early start time at 6 p.m. Eastern, so 3 p.m. Pacific time for us. CM Punk definitely taking the title from John Cena, and then Cena is retiring. I could see that happening. What would be next for John Cena if CM Punk takes the title? That was good. That was fun. I like that. I wish it was live. I know that I could have watched it live, but I decided to work for like a couple hours. But that was good. That was really good. I would have went from crashing out to saying that this was the greatest SmackDown of all time. I can't see Punk winning tomorrow. I'm 50-50. I am 50-50. I cannot tell you for certain that one person is going to get it over the other. I can't. Oh my god, my Zelina one has the highest views. everyone knew that I was going to crash out. Y'all are fucking sneaky. I'm looking at my views. The one with the highest views outside of the Jeka Fatu spot is Zelina Vega. You guys really fucking assumed that I was going to crash out. It's tomorrow. So Night of Champions is tomorrow. What main event is it? What do you mean? For tomorrow? CM Punk versus John Cena. I'm going to try to move to Twitch now. Okay. Yeah, I got like 2 more clips. I'll go ahead and start setting it up. I want to post this one, get the other one uploading as I go. A valid crash out in my opinion. Yeah, I know, but I didn't because I spoiled it. Like, I wanted to know. And knowing that dude, like, I wasn't like but like I was just like watching it. I was on my phone too. And like I had a tear and I wiped it and then I had another tear. Like it hit me. It just, and seeing just like just seeing how she comes out to no reaction also just, it's not like the best feeling in the world when you know that you can out-talk the majority of the women in your roster, but yet they don't give you the opportunity to broadcast that. They don't allow you to have a platform, even as champion. You're literally fucking the United States champion, and they don't allow you to have a platform to broadcast your mic skills. Like, come on, man. That's so, bye DJ, bye Hells Ray. Why do people find Minnie crashing out entertaining? I legit worry she's going to stroke out. Why? Because I'm old. Han called me old.
But no matter how
Han called me old. Everybody attack. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up. I want to pull it up here though, because yeah, so I'm gonna have to change a couple things. I'm gonna go ahead here. I have a Patreon setting that would be perfect. So let me go here. Let me change a couple things. Go here. Yes, perfect. Okay. Let's go desktop. Because if I go, okay, so you're gonna see like my thing. Yeah, perfect. See, so then I can show you the screen like that, and it'll be full screen. So we'll transition it to that. Let me put chat up here for. Well, it was fun stream. Thank you, Minnie. Have a fun night. You have a fun night as well. YouTube, feel free to start transitioning over to Twitch. Actually, let me go ahead and log off of the YouTube so I can just have one chat on screen since I'm moving stuff around. YouTube, come on over to Twitch. If you are going to be here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If you don't want to stay, that's fine. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so let me go ahead and log off of YouTube. I appreciate y'all for being here. Come on over to Twitch. I have 134 of you over on YouTube. Come on over to Twitch. I don't know if that number is still accurate, but yeah, come on over.